Welcome back to the Pesky Report, episode 506, presented by Beyond the Monster. I'm Jordan, joined by Bailey and Doink. How you guys doing today?
Doing good.
Excellent.
It's a good time to be a Red Sox fan. Right now, 12 games over 500.
Ugh.
Got a certain young fella that's going to be hanging around this team for at least the next 9 years or so. It's nice. We may as well just get right into the Roman Anthony stuff, and then we'll go back into the games themselves, unless you guys want to start with the games and then talk about Roman.
No.
Let's talk about Roman.
It's Roman time.
Let's
It's
do
like
some Roman.
the best time you said it's the best time. It's like the time to be a Red Sox fan. It's like the best time in 4 years.
Oh yeah.
Which is crazy to feel because it's like, oh,
That's
I'm like-
what it feels like.
because you have those stretches
Mhm.
in between seasons. Like I had a stretch last year where I was like, this team's awesome. But it's so prolonged now. Very fun. And it's Roman time.
Yeah, this is like the best they've been since like 21, and I don't even think 21 they had these stretches that they've been having.
Shit was a slog. We just don't like it's just
It started the
Yeah.
stretch we're feeling now was how 2021 started, and then after that it was like 4 months of
a dogfight. It was
Yeah.
what's happening to the Mets this year.
Mm.
It's literally the Mets season. Except like
Except the Red Sox shouldn't have been good.
I think we didn't have Juan Soto, and also
It'd be nice.
We had Alex Verdugo.
that makes it more painful. Like that is
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it was Anyways.
Yeah, there was like no
Roman.
reason to believe that team was going to figure it out, and then they did, and it was fun for a bit. But yeah, no, the vibes are a lot higher now than I think they probably were at any point pre-postseason 2021.
Mm-hmm.
At least like pre-Finnegan's Rainbow game 162.
Finnegan's Rainbow.
But yeah, Roman Anthony signed an extension that can be up to $230 million over the course of the next 9 seasons. So starting in 2026 as a club option for 2034. Is the 2034 season the option year? Or is it 35?
I think that might. Let me check it real
No,
quick.
John Heyman literally just tweeted it like 2 seconds ago. So
It was probably the 5th time he's tweeted it because he loves repeating himself.
He actually like had
34.
some new information in there that I was like,
Oh, did
or
he?
maybe I just didn't read the like
the notes of it were ridiculous.
Because maybe I just like didn't pay attention to everything else, but like the like suite on the road in it's like, so he gets a suite on the road starting in 2032.
Well, how weird is that?
2034. But if he wins Rookie of the Year this year, he gets the suite on the road in 2031.
Oh wow. I'd be like, can I get it next year?
I'm like,
is he just prepared that he's gonna have like a family by then? And he's like, I don't need one right now, technically.
Absolutely.
But like when the wife and kids are hanging around, sure.
So like 2032. So I can't do all the math. So
He'll be. I have it.
When he's like 26. He's like, all right,
then
he's
27, 28 is like, yeah. And Jordan, you are right. 34 is the club option.
For $30 million in 2034.
Which could be, you don't even talk about how you'll be old. I'm going to be a grandmother at that point.
And Roman Anthony will be a father.
Probably.
As he's planning, clearly.
Yeah, his family's coming on all the road suites.
This is his Trevor Story is looking to increase his birthing potential or something, whatever the Tim Heyer's son was tweeting when Story was a free agent back in 2022.
What did he say?
You guys don't remember that?
I don't remember that.
You guys don't remember that? Remember when Tim Heyer's son was like pretending to be a reporter in 2022? Okay, so when Story was still a free agent, Like it was the Red Sox. I think the Yankees were in on him, and the Rangers wanted him pretty badly. And there was like all this
Going
talk
home,
about him
yeah.
going back to Texas, playing the outfield. And like a
Ooh.
big reason behind it was he really wanted to start like rapidly growing his family. Like
And
it was like some
you
Phillip
can't get
Rivers
down
type
in
shit.
Boston?
There was no, but like that was like literally part of the tweet was like he wants to like increase birthing potential or something ridiculous.
What?
Which
I'm
is
also pretty sure that he has like maybe one child. So I mean, maybe Boston did stop
maybe
his
two.
birthing potential. I don't
Yeah, yeah.
That's
He decided to sign
insane.
for 6 years instead of having 2 more children.
Yeah, we crushed
in the
his
last
dreams
few
of becoming a father of 8. Sorry.
There can only be one Phillip Rivers. Trevor Story did not need to be Phillip Rivers.
No, yeah.
But yeah, no, that's
wild. I can't believe I missed that.
Yeah, I
I
totally
need to
missed
find
that.
that tweet because there's no way that screenshot does not exist.
The
I just need
birthing
to go find
potential,
it.
the way that if that's truly how it's worded,
I
that is
don't think it's
hilarious.
worded like that
I want it
specifically,
to
but
be
it was
worded like
basic.
that.
It needs to be. It needs to be, but it was something ridiculous like that. But yeah, no, yeah, Roman Anthony signing a 9-year extension is gigantic, and like there was all that talk in spring training about how he wasn't like interested in negotiating one yet. Like he didn't
Yeah.
like, and he mentioned that in his presser, but how he didn't really want to be a distraction. He was so focused on just getting to Boston. But now it's come out that they made like 3 offers to him in spring training. So maybe he just had his agents handle it. And then now when it got serious,
Yeah, they're like,
he
dude, this is
became
the
involved.
biggest pre-arb offer. Like, are you gonna take it? And he's probably like, yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
It's great.
People reacting to the deal saying he's leaving money on the table don't realize he would have made
Foolish.
$750,000 next year, or $785,000
Yeah,
or something.
and instead he is going to be making 2.625.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
got a $5 million signing bonus.
Yep.
It's just like
Jesus.
there are no guarantees in life. It's like
Ever.
I'm so sick of the like it's not even worth like I'm like don't want to spend too much of my brain power on it because it's so stupid, but it's like he instantly has generational wealth and you have to
Yeah.
think about like
At 21.
the difference between 780 like the dollar value like to the individual between like $785,000 and like 100 million and then like the difference between 100 million and 500 million or whatever you want to say, it's like which one's the more enticing gap to close as soon as you can?
Mm-hmm.
Cuz like it's obviously the one that takes you to instant generational wealth, not the one that's like, okay, I have even more money that I like don't even know what to do with.
Yeah, like you're right. It gets to a point that he's also from like West Palm Beach, Florida, where like the housing value is less. So he's going to be able to get like the biggest mansion
His
ever
parents
in West
just
Palm
got like the
Beach.
sickest house.
Yeah, like
They're set.
they're good. And it's like, so he can like stretch that value a little bit more being where he's from. Living here is going to cost you more if you want like a big ass house with, your impending huge amount of children you're going to have in that
apartment.
suite. Even an apartment too. But oh my god, if I'm 21, I'm buying like the really nice ones where I can walk to Fenway. Like I'm doing that, buying one of those, and then yeah, you have your West Palm Beach. So yeah, it gets to a point that like if somebody was like, here's $500 million, Bailey, I'm like, well, thank you. Love this. And I could think of tons of things that I could do with it. Good things for like charitable events and then stupid things that I would spend money on. But yeah, you get to a point where it's like, what's 130 million or what's 500 million? Like what more is he going to be doing with it? Are you going to have 15 Lamborghinis instead of 5? I don't
It's
really
like, yeah,
know.
he's 21. And it's also just, they can do whatever they want with their money. It's like that's not the it's like it's just there is no such thing as like leaving money on the table when he's 2 months into his MLB career and like for some reason people keep pointing at Ronald Acuna Jr. like he left money on the table as if he hasn't had his knee surgically reconstructed 2 times.
Yeah, he missed winning a championship and going on a run with his team because both ACLs have gone out, right? Like
yeah,
I'm sure he'll tell you. I'm sure he'll tell you. Like I don't know. I mean, there is no reason for people to ask him this, but if they were to ask him, I'm sure he would tell you that he is happy he took that $100 million every single day.
Yeah, your family is set. It's like David Ortiz when he like signed with the Red Sox, like one of the first bigger deals that he got. He was like, "My kids are set. My kids are set. My kids are set." Like it changes. It's life changing money. Same with like Pedroia when they were like, "Oh, Dustin, you probably could have got more if you became a free agent." And he's like, "I'm rich as fuck." Like, it's
Yeah.
like I'm rich as fuck, and it's like,
I'm
yes, you are.
sure, and I'm sure it's like it wasn't like a huge part of the calculus, but I definitely don't want to rule it out as something that made him think about wanting to sign up long term is his roommate and best friend is hurt.
Yeah.
And like I feel like that might be kind of just like a oh shit, like
Yep.
yeah, this could happen. Like
It could
that's a
happen at
thing.
any
Like
time.
once, and it's like not something that you're gonna think about in spring training when they were making like these offers that were probably a lot lower. I don't know if we'll ever hear how much those
Yeah.
spring training offers were, but like they were trying in spring training and then they didn't try again until the deadline.
Mm-hmm.
And
And it
a
wasn't,
lot
and
a
not
lot changed.
and not just with Cello, but he also has to see Christian Campbell get optioned too. So like, there's no guarantee that his production keeps up.
Mhm.
There's nothing. Baseball is a bizarre sport. Like that's why
Yeah.
like players like him aren't always great. Like they're not. Sometimes they flash it, and sometimes they are terrible. Like I mean, Jackson Holiday has made huge strides in year two, but like he's still not very good.
Not number one. Well, I mean, look at all of the money that J-Rod got, and he's a league average bat.
J-Rod is like that's what'll happen. I mean, he's making money from those all-star appearances. And like
Yes.
that's why also the all-star appearances are just like lower escalators on
Yeah.
the contract because they know that Roman Anthony's probably just gonna be in the all-star game every year based on name recognition.
Yeah.
Red Sox fans are gonna vote him in every year now. Like that's just gonna happen.
You bet they're Red Sox fans. No.
Hey, I mean we got Ryan O'Hearn was in the All-Star game because we traded the guy that we had voted for so many times.
Yeah.
So it's like J-Rod's, I mean, he's having a little bit better of a year
Yeah, he's already hit
now,
2020.
but like his outcome as it seems like it's going to happen right now would be kind of like the less than ideal outcome for Roman, but like he's still making a ton of money. I'm sure that's great. Like he's probably
Yeah.
not going to max that contract out cuz
That'll be insane.
I don't see J-Rod winning an MVP, but like
Yeah.
could Roman Anthony win an MVP?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
I
potential.
mean, it's wide open in the American League in the next few years
As
because
soon as Judge,
Yeah,
stop.
as soon as Judge, his production goes down, if it ever does, we don't know.
Yeah, I think injuries will probably kill Judge before his like actual regression.
His bat. Yeah.
But yeah, like, are we gonna expect Cal Raleigh to be this kind of? I mean, he hasn't even been that kind of good since July 1st. I think he's been really bad the last month and a half or so.
That home run derby killing you.
Yeah, home run derby killed him.
It killed James Wood too.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, actually, no. Yeah, no. It was the series with the Red Sox. The Red Sox killed him.
Killed James Wood.
Yeah, facing Lucas Giolito ball thrower actually killed James Wood. His season's over because of Lucas Giolito. But yeah, I mean, it's such a fun time to be a Red Sox fan. And Roman talked about how, winning here, like getting to kind of soak in the way the fans are. Like if the Red Sox stunk after he came up, I also wonder if this gets done. But he like gets to
like have a walk off where like the place went fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, does it happen?
Probably not.
It might not. Like, I feel like that is such a insane taste. I mean, it's also like the organization might be, saying it, but they're all but saying it without saying it. They're like, if you want to be the face of this team, that spot's kind of open. Like
his teammates are saying it. Like,
if you want
Alex Bregman is saying it.
Like they're literally like handing him on a silver platter. Like, would you like this to be your kingdom, sir?
Yep.
And he just had to say yes. And I think like Fenway being as loud and as awesome as it's been this year is such a huge part of that, which is cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like you said, generational wealth hits you, and I feel like I've been like racking my brain. I feel like 2 times going to free agency and saying no, no, no to extensions has worked. Mookie Betts worked for Mookie Betts, but also technically it was an extension still. But like he was going to free agency if COVID doesn't happen. So that's a guy that was like, I'm going to free agency. And then Juan Soto. Well, I mean, I guess also like you can say it works for Shohei, but like they were never gonna pay him, and somebody was gonna pay Shohei an egregious amount. But like we knew that the Red Sox were at least trying to extend Mookie, giving him terrible offers, but at least trying. God, I think at one point didn't like Rizzo offer like 500 million plus. So it's like, and that's nothing to sneeze at. Yes, he got 760, like crazy, but it's like saying no to 500 million.
The balls it takes to say no to that.
And it worked out for him. Like, how often do you think that doesn't work out? So like I'm like thinking like the idea of like you get people that are talking all this shit, and I'm like, how hot you just turned 21 in May. You're in this new city, like if somebody says here's $130 million, it's got to be really hard to say no to that. Like, think about that. You know?
Yeah. It's so, and like just the way arbitration works, like they hooked him up in the sense that he is getting that like escalation in pay as the years go by.
As ARB would go, yeah.
Like
Oh my God.
Again, the next 3 years, well, at least 2, we'll see where he finishes for Rookie of the Year. But the next 2 seasons, he'd be making a combined $1.5 million.
Mm-hmm.
Counting this year, he'd make about $2.5 million. He got $5 million in his signing bonus. Just for putting pen to paper, he got $5 million.
Love that, JH. Love that.
That's so nice. Like
such a good that contract. Good piece of business. It's like fair for everybody. He's like, $5 million up front. That's not bad. I'm sure I would love to see the dinner that he took the team out to in San Diego, or is going to take them out to shortly, I'm sure.
Probably.
Like,
it's going to be a hell of a one.
Be great. He's got to just be, I don't know, that he's got to just be feeling, I can't even formulate words to, because he's clearly happy. Like, he did the whole Instagram post calling it home. I was like, ooh.
Stop.
It's just got to be crazy, like knowing that you just got handed the keys.
Yeah, and you graduated high school 3 years ago?
Jesus Christ.
Like, technically, he'd still be, like, in college. Like, everything went so right with choosing to go take the money. I know they paid over slot in the second round for him, but it's like he's done everything correct because, sure, maybe he's the first round draft pick right now, but, like the number 1 pick, but then that was what, like $7 million? He just got 130. Like,
crazy.
Roman Anthony made the right choice to play right out of high school. And thank you, Chaim Bloom. Thank you.
Cello's definitely like not paying rent for the rest of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I'm like, dude, I'm gravy training this. And then it's gonna be tough when you're like Marcelo, who's like saying like, fuck, I got hurt at like the wrong time and like these things. And it's proving that like he's never played a healthy professional season too. So these things are gonna play into like you not getting an extension, or
he'll take whatever the fuck they want to give him.
Yeah. Whereas like somebody who probably should have taken an extension and is probably regretting it now, his name is Tristan Casas.
And Tanner Houck.
That too, because that man is about to never pitch for the Boston Red Sox again, especially if we have that lockout in 27, which we probably will.
I really feel for Tristan. He's got to be feeling like a real fucking dumbass.
Yep.
Which makes me sad.
Yeah, because I love him. And I understand betting on yourself, but also...
I'll never knock a guy for doing it.
No, it works, like we said, it works for Mookie Betts, it works for Juan Soto, and it could have worked for Tristan Casas because I still believe in that bat, but you're also somebody who's never been healthy either in the way that Marcelo Meyer has never been, you know?
Yeah, both of them have missed significant time for the last 4 years.
Yep. Yeah.
It's not fun.
So I think I'd take any bit of money Like if I'm an injury prone player too. Oh, sure, you want to give me half of the deal? Whatever, let's go. I'd be like, I would offer him probably more than Campbell, obviously less than. And then I'm like, dude, but like at this point, you are potentially a more than Campbell, at least playing now. I still think I believe in Christian Campbell. I can't wait for when he comes back up. But it's like you are in the middle right now. So if I'm offering you middle, take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
I have a feeling he would. And I feel like they might, just maybe just try to buy out the ARB years. That seems like something they're just interested in doing, just to like get everyone comfy. It's like that's such a like big deal to not have your young players worrying about arbitration.
And they're just
especially like post whatever the fuck happens with this CB. I think all of the smart teams are
locking up,
really trying to plan ahead for this shit, which is, I'm all for it.
Yeah, anyone who'd be ARB eligible in 2027, you believe that they will be around beyond 2027, you need to get that squared away very quickly. I think 2027 is actually Jaren's last year of availability or of team control, or is it 2? Is it through 28 or 27? I feel like the year changes every day.
I feel like the spot track isn't the best, but let's see what they're saying.
But
let's see, Jaren,
like that becomes pretty interesting there too with
28.
Jaren.
He becomes a free agent in 28. Yep, through 28.
So that's a really interesting part of the dynamic for Jaren Duran, because that's another guy that, I mean, and that's a dude who is worshipped like he has the keys to the city in Boston. The organization hasn't necessarily, I wouldn't say they've not treated him that way, but they also kind of haven't, because the way they were going to take him to ARB over what, 500K?
500K.
Yeah, but then they at least worked out that weird kind of deal where it's like next season we have it's an $8 million club option.
Yeah, which is probably the easiest yes of all time for them, the way he's played. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that kind of goes. And to this point, nothing with Marcelo Meyer as far as an extension goes. But I think that's fair.
Yeah, I do too.
Of the three, he has flashed the least as far as at least offensive potential.
And and I still believe that there's so much there, the way that I believe there's still so much there with Christian Campbell too. But I think it's smart to lock these guys up. Do what Alex Anthopoulos did. Like, like I don't understand anybody giving shit to this type of a contract. Like, we had the 98.5 Sports Hub morons being like, what's he done? What's he done? And I'm like, you mean have a 400 on base percentage at 21 years old?
He's done stuff that literally only Juan Soto and Ted Williams have done. So,
and then their spin was that this actually makes the Red Sox cheap because they gave a guy with 150 plate appearances $130 million. So first it was an overpay because what has he done? And then when it was like, oh, he's actually done a lot, it was, well, now the Red Sox are cheap. Like,
I love that logic, because it's just like, you don't believe in anything. Like, you are just like proving that you just spew takes and just try to see which one sticks to get people to talk about it. Because like, if you spew out 2 contradictory takes that like sound like they could make sense together, but like when you think about it they don't, that's twice the engagement you just got on your little video.
Course.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we're talking about
every time.
And it works every time. Unfortunately, the rage bait, it's very good. It is, because it induces rage.
It does.
Oh my god. And like, to be sitting at fucking Patriots camp while you do it too, it's like, oh my god.
Shut up.
With Scott Zolak, who's the biggest Tom Brady brown noser on the planet, it's like his only reason he has a job is because of that.
It's the only reason any of them have a job.
Fair enough.
Is because of Tom Brady, which
as a non-Patriots
fan, it's like, oh my god, this is like
yeah. And then there's Tyler, who's just great at what he does.
I feel so bad. But he also, I think they love it though, because then when they say something stupid, he can come on and say something intelligent, and then they have that back and forth banter. But I'm like, dude, you telling me this dude, Tyler Milliken, can't get like a better job than this? I hope he loves it. I hope they treat him well.
He's gotta love it.
I really hope they treat him well.
The smartest person at your job has got to be fun.
It probably is. It probably is. And yeah, but I'm just like, man, do full-time underdog. Almost everybody else on Section 10 seems to be full-time underdog people. Come on, pay Tyler. Pay him up.
Pay the man. He's the next person to get a contract extension. Tyler Milliken.
Let's do it.
Please.
Let's get Tyler.
Please, I beg. And Roman took aim at the right field wall 3 times in his first game after signing that extension. I literally thought the one that Yastrzemski robbed was coming right for me.
Have some
It
feel, dude. I was like, do you even understand what
Do you know your
just
last name?
Your
Like, your
grandfather
last
is
name.
Just
Carl
drop it,
Yastrzemski.
dude. Come on.
Lose it in the twilight or something. Like nobody, if you literally just stuck your arms up like this, like you couldn't see it, nobody
like-
would have given you shit for that. Nobody.
He fascinates
We probably
me.
would have in the right
Mike
field corner.
Yastrzemski, like, I don't understand his deal because, like, he turns into a good hitter and a good fielder only when he's at Fenway. I haven't looked at the numbers. I don't really care to because it's entirely based on my vibes.
I'll do
I
it.
think
But,
you're
like,
right.
I'll do it, and I'll give you the numbers if they back that claim. If they
But
don't, I'll just be
the
quiet.
part that kills me about it is, like, I don't even think he's, like, I mean, I'm totally making assumptions based off of what we know about Yaz, but it's like, is he even that close with his grandfather? Because, like, he doesn't hang out at Fenway to, like, see his son or
Yeah,
grandson
so
play. It's like,
Yaz is
doesn't
a
like
weird guy.
I know that he doesn't like being at Fenway, and that's probably more, but it's like, who are you showing off for, man? He's not even fucking here.
Yeah.
Like, you're just doing
357, 419, 714 is his slash line at Fenway Park.
disgusting.
Yeah, his WRC plus is 201 at Fenway.
That's crazy. Maybe we
And
need
he,
another
like, becomes
Yaz.
a better fielder. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
fuck
He
off.
becomes Carl when he plays at Fenway. But
WRC
yeah,
plus for his
Yastrzemski-
career is 111.
Yeah, no, he's like an average baseball player, which
Disgusting.
we need average baseball players. I wish I could be an average baseball player. Like, you're living the good life, but it's like you have that name. And I do like that he was always now, of course, he got traded and he's in Kansas City. But it was nice that he has this name. But then being in San Francisco, it never mattered. Because so many people were like, oh man, what would it be like if Mike Yastrzemski was on the Red Sox? I'm like, probably awful for Mike Yastrzemski. Like, that's gotta like a Hall
Or
of Famer.
fantastic.
Maybe, but maybe
If he
like,
plays
that-
like that,
Yeah.
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that
it's every day
I think he
happening.
can only activate the powers in, like, really short bursts once a year.
Yeah, when he sees that green monster in left, he's like, his eyes get bright and he's like, let's go. But yeah, Yaz is like an interesting person because my cousin, older cousin, obviously, in the same age bracket as Yastrzemski, actually went to Merrimack College at the same time that Yaz went, because Yaz was literally playing for the Red Sox and going to college. So the two of them were like really good friends, but also the stories he would tell me about how Yaz was unhinged and psychotic.
I believe it.
Like
An athlete in the 60s, you're telling me he wasn't fucking nuts?
insane, like an insane man. Like absolutely just like, and kind of like was the kind of person that carried himself in a way of like everybody in the room should be paying attention to me. And my cousin's wife was like, met him, looked at him, and she's like, yeah, you're not that impressive, and walked away from him. And I guess it like crushed him. But I was like, yeah, you gotta kind of put Carl Yastrzemski in his place, I guess, especially then when you're winning triple crowns.
I think he got the last laugh. He is in Cooperstown.
It is true. He is in Cooperstown, but he never shows up to Cooperstown. So I'm like, does this man even care? Like, he's one of the players that's like, you get the ones that go every year, and then you get this guy. Like, I can't remember the last time he showed up to a Hall of Fame weekend.
That's a good point. I mean, he
And
doesn't
it's
come out to Fenway very often either. Like,
No.
it's like once or twice a year, maybe. I mean, I know the Legend Suite is like basically
When he shows
Fred.
up,
No, it's like basically Fred Lynn's suite. Like, he's always
Freddie
there.
Lynn.
Every
Freddie
single
Lynn
game.
is one of the type of people that obviously got screwed in the Hayward Sullivan and always wanted to stay here. And you just feel like, what could that career have been if he doesn't, get traded? It's unfortunate.
Yeah, he is welcome back like a hero, like the hero he is in Boston. Every single day, because he's like literally there all the fucking time. It's like him and
X there. Eck was there a
X
lot
there
more
a
when
lot.
Eck was on NESN. I miss Eck so much. I really do.
Carlton Fisk is there a good amount too. And then like randomly Bob Stanley was there for a game I was at, and I'm like,
What?
why don't we boo you? Why don't we boo you? You are just, we need to hate you just as much for what happened in '86
As much as we
as
hated
Buckner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean that's like literally everybody in the Cubs in 2003 that just put all of the thing on Bartman, but never put it on the players at the field that just completely shit themselves.
7 runs allowed after Bartman made that
But
play.
yeah.
Like, and that's at certain points the pitcher's fault. Like,
Yeah, definitely the guy who was also reaching in fan territory for a ball, I might add. Like he had every right to grab that, wasn't leaning over, every right to go after that. And there were like 4 other men also reaching. He fingertipped it, the other guys didn't. And unfortunately, this man just has to live with shit. But thankfully, it's like the Cubs won. But still, that's so awful. I never wish that on anybody.
and then you got the tool bags in the Bronx who like literally became famous because of what they did to Mookie in the
Are you
World Series
kidding
last
me?
year.
Almost like you
Oh
could
my
have
God.
broken his hand for Christ's sake.
Insane.
Yeah. And then you're upset that he's upset. He has every right to be upset. Like, there's a difference
my
between
God.
like him reaching in, you doing like you like tried to fuck with his glove. You can't fuck with his glove. And that's happened twice to him because that literally happened in 18 as well, where they like closed his glove in Houston.
Yeah.
Like,
Mookie wins both times.
he does. Mookie always wins. For Mookie's sake, I really hope this isn't the wrong side of 30 because if it is, holy shit.
Yeah,
Holy
I hope
shit.
that Mookie is just reeling from almost
From
dying
like
in
almost
March.
dying, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It would be crazy though if that don't even. Oof.
Yeah, maybe the crazy, like, obviously I still say the Red Sox should have given him all of that money, but also the idea is that like also the Red Sox should have done multiple things, but also were the Red Sox going to be good in the time period that we had Mookie? Would they have added if they extended him, or would they have just been literally wasting prime Mookie Betts on a team that's shit? And now when
Probably the
Mookie Betts is
latter.
on the wrong side of 30, you've got the young guys coming up, you know? It's like I don't trust this team to have built around Mookie after extending him if they did. So who knows?
Yeah, because if they had extended Mookie, I have a hard time believing Dombrowski would have gotten fired.
Yeah.
And we all know how it's starting to look in Philly,
Yeah.
like how desperate they are to win it all.
So desperate.
Like they know that the end is near there, and they are porked in short order.
Yeah,
If
everybody's
they don't
old
win
now.
in the next year or maybe 2 years.
Yeah, they could be losing Schwarber. Again, that's a huge bat. But I mean, if they win this year, Dave doesn't get fired. But I think if they don't win this year, does Dave get fired?
Oh, absolutely.
Probably.
Then you're not getting Schwarber back because I feel like
Yeah.
dealing Dave would get Schwarber back.
Unless
Bring
he
him in.
pays, unless he does like his classic, like, I'm gonna pay him before you fire me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna do
For
it.
Phillies fans' sakes, hopefully. Otherwise, I would
Yeah.
love to have you back, Kyle from Waltham.
Cora is like full on tampering.
Yeah.
Like he's like, yeah, I'm very interested in seeing his free agency play out. Like, you son of a bitch.
He like goes up to Breslin, he's like, if this doesn't happen, I will kill you. No.
Within an earshot of the media, he's like, we are signing Kyle Schwarber this offseason. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Can
And
he
I'm
even like? Can he play first full time? Is that even?
No, he'd
like-
have to be a
No.
full-time DH. And the
Ooh.
occasional trot him out into the outfield and pray.
Really don't love that.
No. But if
Really
you're
don't
going
love
back
it.
to I want a DH, and if that is it, if you want the DH, then you have to trade Duran or Abreu. Like
Or
if-
Massa.
Yeah.
Or Massa.
Well, you gotta.
I think you need
he's
to get
getting.
Massa gone, and
He's
you need to get
so gone
unfortunately-
anyway.
He's unfortunately getting fired into the sun.
Yeah, and
the
what
day
a
the
cute little
season
man.
ends.
Love watching him run. I know that he's a decent enough bat. It's just you're not built for this team right now. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it
just-
breaks my heart. I think I'm finally woman enough to admit it, and it makes me really.
I'm with you
sad.
too, because I defended him, being like, guys, like
Okay,
he's.
I'm like, we can make it work, and now I'm
Yeah.
like, no, we can't. I think because I do ultimately just really like the idea of keeping all of our outfielders and just rotating just like carousel through DH. I'm just
Yeah.
like that. makes me so happy. Just do that.
It's true. I mean, it's like, but there's a part of me that also misses the thump
The
of
thump.
it because that's like we're just spoiled with having had the thump with going pretty much right from Poppy into JD. So and then not having that thump, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
So, but all right, do you think that like having that thump of Kyle Schwarber and the occasional pray to Christ if you put him out in the outfield is better than rotating all of your guys? Like, it's like you really have to kind of weigh what you want. Do you want more of that power that you're going to be getting, power and getting on base? Or do you just want the speed and athleticism and keeping guys fresher by rotating through a DH? I mean, it's tough,
Financially, I think the decision is super easy.
Oh, yes.
And
yeah.
I think that's going to be the path
The
the Red
cheap
Sox end up
Sox,
taking.
Yeah,
I think that's going to
probably.
be the path the Red Sox end up taking. And it's like, I know people
Crazy.
will be mad because they want Schwarber back, and I want Schwarber back. That would be such a cool swan song for him because he's 34, so that'd probably be the last contract of his big league career.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. But having somebody that with his profile, he strikes out a lot.
He does.
When that goes, it goes
Ugly too. Yeah.
We've seen it time and time again to people at various ages. We saw it with Chris Davis. We saw it with Joey Gallo. Joey Gallo and Kyle Schwarber a few years ago were not very dissimilar players. It's although Gallo was a much better defender, but walks, strikeouts, hit the ball 7,000 feet, and that's it. Those are your three outcomes.
Yeah.
And then it got nasty.
Schwarber is just like somebody's gonna give him a lot of money because it is crazy what he's really doing right now. It's a 164.
He's gonna win MVP.
Yeah.
He's not a non-zero shot there.
He's in that talk. I mean, it's also you can kind of look at it okay, would you rather pay Kyle Schwarber or would you rather pay Alex Bregman, Michael King, and another pitcher?
Yeah.
I would rather do the other one.
I would too, for sure. But also, you're the Boston Red Sox. Give me everything. Go full
Give
Dodgers.
Me everything. True.
Go full Dodgers. You can do it. You can go full Dodgers. But
get the talent figured out.
Yeah.
They're not. So it's would sure you can rotate your talent in the outfield, use your DH spot. And then I want two pitchers. I want Joe Ryan trade, and then I want another pitcher, whether it be I know a lot of people really kind of want Valdez, and some other people want
I just don't see it. I just don't.
I want Ranger Suarez.
Suarez is a big one.
That'd be fun.
I love Michael King. He grew up a Sox fan, so our big burly righties to go with our big burly lefty. I don't know. I kind of want it.
Just get every fucking unit of a man on this team.
I want durability, baby. I don't want it to look like if I blow you away, you're gonna break into 17 pieces like Chris Sale.
Dustin May.
Yeah.
So skinny. I mean,
you need to hit the gym, brother.
Yeah. And it's no laughing matter that he literally almost died, but the idea of how do you die almost eating salad?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I felt so bad because I was making fun of him for 20 minutes on the deadline stream. The motherfucker fractured his esophagus eating romaine lettuce.
It's kind of impressive that you do that. I'm
blame it on the microplastics. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's America. And then him being like, "Oh yeah, my wife saved my life because she told me to go to the hospital. If I didn't, I would have died." And he's like, "If I was by myself, I would have died." And I'm like, "Holy shit,
poor guy."
Yeah. That's our deadline acquisition.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good segue, I guess. We could talk about the games. One of them which featured Dustin May.
Do we start with the poopy game and go into the good?
Work our way back.
Go backwards.
Go backwards.
I like that. We can go backwards.
Yeah, sure. So Dustin May made his Red Sox debut in Game 3 of the series. So zero pressure. You'd won all 5 games of the homestand at that point. I think that was a great. I mean, obviously Cora had no idea they were going to go 5-0. He probably thought they were going to be 3-2 on the homestand at that point. But nice low pressure opportunity for him, and there was some good, some bad.
Low pressure, but also kind of high pressure. They are really gonna want to win this last game of the homestand so they can have like double sweeps, like I would
That'd be nice.
say like it's low pressure, like in terms of your actual game pressure,
Mm-hmm.
but like high pressure in terms of like I really want my new teammates to like fuck with me
And the fans.
and the fans.
Yeah.
First impressions are everything here.
And we were all saying like in our group chat, we're loving this intensity. Like
I
we're all
still
for
like
that.
don't hate him. I'm like sitting here like I kind of like the guy still.
If
Like
he
that
ends
sucked.
up in the pen and he can
Yeah.
kind of just throw like an FU fastball or something like that, like yes, like that
Yeah.
could be incredible. Like we kind of really need a righty out there, considering also in
You
this
don't like
game.
Isaiah Campbell?
That was a fun one.
Yeah,
No, I
and
was
then what's going on
kinda
with Hicks, man? Like I wanted Jordan Hicks to be good, and there is still potential, but like
He's not
what the
good.
hell are we doing, Jordan?
He's
He is so
unfortunately not
poop.
good. I'm
You're so
sad.
handsome. You're
I'm
too
so sad
handsome.
about it. I'm so sad.
Yeah. Like we want the good-looking guys that also just kill, you know? And he's got like it's I know it's all like he has absolutely no idea where the damn thing is going. So that's the big problem. But like dude, it's 100 and for quite a while Aroldis Chapman had no idea where that damn thing was
Yeah.
going and he kind of figured it out. Maybe you have to figure it out at 37.
I know. Pick his brain. I mean, too bad Aroldis Chapman like refuses to learn to speak English because like that would that would be a great person for.
Does he not even speak a little? Like
I mean, I don't think. I mean,
Yeah.
he
Oh.
never speaks it. He might understand,
Yeah,
but he
whereas,
never
like-
speaks it. So it's like, I would really love for Jordan Hicks to be able to pick your brain. I'm sure they could through a translator if they wanted to.
If they
but
really
like,
need to.
Jordan Hicks is not going anywhere, so
Nope.
they're gonna have to keep.
They need to figure that out.
You got a lot of time to play around with it because you got to
He's
figure
here
it
for 2 more years.
Yeah,
At-
and what, like
at
11 per?
12 per.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
So
yeah.
that's a nasty contract.
Yep.
For a dude
Thank
who's got an
you.
ERA over 6.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
But I guess we got away from a bigger, worse of a contract with Rafael Devers. But I'm still like, you know, it'd be real nice to have Rafael Devers as bat in this lineup. You know?
Sox
That'd
needed
be-
a first baseman at the deadline, and he does stand there sometimes now.
Oh, I've seen the
only now.
He making Kyle Schwarber look like a Gold Glover out there.
It's
He is a
really
train
funny.
wreck over there.
I
He
do
is a
really.
mess.
I loved that play where he like just hit the ball towards first base and then scooped it because I was like,
Yeah.
"Do you not? You can't." Okay, that's how we're doing this. All right.
Yeah.
Like,
He's a
okay.
jackass over there. He looks. It is.
It's so funny when it's not our problem. You know.
Yeah.
What this is like. I pictured first base being a nightmare for him in Boston, and that's why I was like, so like, please leave him alone. Just let him hit.
Yes, thank you. The
I
thing
didn't-
is best.
I did not picture it being as bad as it's been in San Francisco.
Mm,
Although that one play he made where he like dove, caught the ball, and tagged the runner was sick, and I'm like, oh, maybe he's just gonna, make stupid plays, but because of his third base like pedigree ish, like the muscle memory of how he played that position,
mhm.
maybe he could like fake his way to being a passable first baseman. No, it's a fucking mess.
Yeah.
It's a disaster. Who would have seen that coming?
No,
Maybe
not
he should
Jordan.
have set his glove on fire.
I know, it was like that was what we were. I don't like spending also too much brain power on that because it's like
Mhm.
it's over, it's gone, it's done, whatever.
Exactly.
But I do like being right about things, and I never thought he would be a good first baseman, and that is like fully on record before the trade. So like,
That's why I never really understood it. I was like, his best asset is hitting. There is a position where he can only hit. It's like at times they were like, if you don't have Alex Bregman, I'm like, yeah, you keep him at third base. But then when it came to the point where it's like, oh no, Alex Bregman's our third baseman, I'm like, then yeah, this is your DH, and you got to figure it out.
Him not willing to move to first when Casas died really fucked Yoshida though. Like he
Yeah.
like no
Yeah.
lube fucked Yoshida with that because Moss is a slow starter. We know this. We've seen it for 2
Yes.
years now.
And we're seeing it now.
Having your slow start happen in July and August, like he's
really
fucked.
brutal. Yeah.
Like he might be on the chopping block not too far away from. He may not be that too far away from that at this point. Like, he's already a platoon.
Yeah.
He hits better against lefties this year than righties, which is hilarious. He's walked once.
Which is
He's
crazy.
hit one home run, and it was off Cody Clemens.
Yeah.
It was off of Clemens, okay?
It was off Clemens. Yeah.
That last name, just
There's that last name still means something in the baseball world.
Shows up as Clemens on the stat sheet. So
Blood relation there.
that is the funny thing too, because it's like, he better hit more, or else everyone will be like, "Oh my god, his one home run was off Cody Clemens."
Mhm.
I mean,
you
when
gotta
Trevor
already
was
doing
struggling,
it.
when Trevor was struggling, didn't he go like 1 for 4 against position players too?
Yes.
So like,
Yeah.
so like, I don't. I mean,
This team
yeah,
is
I mean,
so funny. Like,
it's so
what? Like,
it's
Trevor
so-
Story is the best player on this team.
Yeah.
That's
if that
so
May
funny.
doesn't happen, it's like elite.
I literally tweeted his numbers today. If you just pretended that the month of May didn't exist, and he's like,
It's like a
legitimate
200 WRC plus or something.
no, it's so his slash line is 290, 333, 488, just removing May. That's a 123 WRC plus, 2.7 F4, 16 homers, 16 steals, 18 doubles, and 66 runs batted in. That is just
insane.
removing May. May doesn't exist, and that's Trevor's Story.
And if that's like more than what you ever thought you were gonna get, I feel production wise from him, like that's why some people are like, "Oh, this contract is still shit." I'm like, we already went through the shit. If he's healthy now, this contract's great. Like, the shit's in the past, man.
Yeah.
The paying him when he was not doing anything because of injury. It's not like he came here and just stunk up the place from playing. When he's on the field, outside of May was real bad. It's been good. It's been what you paid for.
Yeah.
That's the story of game 1. May was real bad.
Yes, it was. May was real
game
bad.
3.
Game one as far as how we are recapping the series.
Yeah,
Game 3 is
game,
the
game
actual
3.
period.
Our game 1, their game 3.
May was
no, but I still like I don't feel like I'm not really that scared of his next start as long as the bullpen is rested, because I'm like, I was very interested in like the total redo of his arsenal. Like, clearly they love that cutter,
which is crazy. People were hitting 500 against it entering the game.
The sweeper was sweeping. Like, it's so interesting. I saw like a tweet about it that was like someone quote tweeted Vivian's little recap of how his arsenal was like reutilized, and someone was like, I wonder if I could like reverse engineer the stuff models that both of these teams internally use just based off of like how they changed his arsenal, which is such a fascinating concept. It's just like, it's a little scary to be like, all right, we're gonna completely do something different than the Dodgers did, and then it not really that working out that well is like,
Yeah, but it's also that first start, like you said. I feel like I want to see it be implemented. My big thing is like, I just want to see him not have 80 pitches in the 4th,
or like just totally die. Like, he just looked so tired, and I'm sure if he could get some quicker innings, I don't think he would die quite like that.
Yeah.
He might be like an 80 pitch starter, which would suck. But if you can make those 80 pitches last 5 or 6 innings instead of
it's better
4, that's so much better. Just get efficient and we're cooking. Like, I really don't care. The bar that he has to meet is so low. You have to be a number 5.
Yeah. And the problem is that like, we're not really getting anything from our 4 right now. Our 4 is one of the worst pitchers in the game, and like, that's the big problem. And I love this. So you get people like, I think, pretty sure it was like Jonathan Papelbon being like, I still believe in the turnaround. I'm like, we're in August.
That's low-key me too. That's low-key me.
I want to be wrong. I want him to just, maybe the minute it's like, or you have to hang on to him, because the minute the clock goes to October, he's like a Cy Young winner.
You gotta just, I mean, maybe they'll just shelve him for a minute give him
Yeah.
he needs his annual IL stint. Maybe that's why
Yeah.
he's like,
Well, didn't he already get it
Yeah, a little bit.
oh
in
yeah, he
May?
did.
Yeah. He
That
got
was
it.
But he
May.
does.
that
But
was
he
like
does.
minimum though, right?
But he does get his $500,000 for hitting 20
Next start,
starts
right? Must be
on
nice.
tomorrow.
Love
Yeah.
that. We
So I
love guys
wonder
maximizing contract value.
if he pitches well, obviously they will extend the leash.
Oh yeah,
But if
yeah.
but if he gets shelled, I wonder if they just, I mean, because they're gonna have to pay the man his money anyway.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna claim him off waivers. Nobody's bailing you out of the rest of that contract.
Maybe the
Mm.
Dodgers.
Maybe the Dodgers.
That would be so mean.
And then he'll be great.
So
Like he'll go there and look
mean.
like he did in the playoffs last year, striking out Alex Verdugo to win a World Series. Like, and maybe that is the person that goes into your pen to really extend your pen, but then you have to hope that Dustin May, and I know Kyle Harrison just had his first good start in AAA after reworking his entire arsenal. But there's just a lot banking on these guys when you didn't do the proper thing at the deadline. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, I
sucks.
think my main takeaway for Dustin May was that, well, I guess I really don't necessarily have one. I think the first start, I was really curious to see what that first adjustment was going to be. Because when I was looking at his arsenal entering his Red Sox career, I'm like, okay, easy fix. His cutter, dog shit. Never throw that
Yeah.
again. Andrew Bailey was like, cutter's dog shit.
Love
Let's
that
throw
cutter.
let's throw it more. Like, so
They
that
called
was
it, what did they call it? They called it his weapon.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
like,
think it's a legitimate out pitch. And I mean, to be fair, he got 5 whiffs on 15 swings. So it
it could
33% whiff
be.
rate's pretty damn good. The only problem is he also gave up, I think, 4 hits on it.
Yeah.
Granted, the contact against him, especially that last inning, was very weak. He gave up 2 hits under 75 miles an hour. Like that kind of sucks. But like for me, my main takeaway is just he's gotta get through at bats quicker.
Yeah.
I don't like.
He was
gonna give
0-2
up
on a
hits.
lot of guys, and then
Yeah.
it was like,
He's going to give up hits. He's going to walk guys. He's going to hit guys. Like those things are going to happen. But if you're going to expend a certain amount of pitches to just end up not getting an out, do it quicker. And like certain guys, you're not going to strike out. So don't try to. Like have a pitch that can, again, this is his first start. I'm not going to like lay into the guy. But like what I think has really helped Bayo in his turnaround is understanding that there's certain guys that he can chase strikeouts with in certain situations where he can get them. And then also certain situations where, that 1-0 sinker that gets rolled to shortstop, like that just saved my bacon. I don't have to throw 4 extra pitches to get this guy out. I threw 1 extra pitch and I got him out. Dustin May felt like he was just trying to get to 2 strikes, and then whatever the fuck happened from there happened from there. Again, 1 start, but I think he hit 91 pitches in 3 2/3 innings. He was at almost 5 pitches a batter. And the average went way down because he smoked Bobby Witt on his first pitch. His last pitch, but the first pitch of the at bat.
yeah,
And
man.
could have been worse. Could have been a lot better.
Did you see Vinny Pasquantino's Instagram story?
Yes.
Of the bruise.
Absolutely.
like,
and he got so bailed out on something like that.
He did.
You, like, hit him.
I was like,
and then
dude,
Vinny's
that's
swinging.
brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, Vinny.
Red Sox hit a team record 5 guys in that game as well.
Horrible.
Chris Murphy hit guys on back-to-back pitches and then still put up a 0, which was insane.
I love Chris Murphy.
I was listening to it on the way to my friends, and I'm like, all right, here we go. He had like that good first inning, and then it's like he hit this guy, then he hit this other guys, and I'm like, shit. And then he gets out of it, and I'm like, all right. And then you have people like Jordan Hicks that doesn't know how to do that. Get out
Jordan
of it.
Hicks, man.
We're gonna figure it out, brother. I promise. We're gonna make. I don't know how.
Make him an ace.
We're
in
gonna
the
make
ace
you
in the
not
hole
suck. I don't
in
know.
the pen. It's bad though.
He's so bad.
It makes me so sad.
Like there isn't a situation I feel comfortable giving him the baseball right now. Somebody was trying to tell me a couple like 3 or 4 outings ago that he's actually pitched well because his ERA was 2.57. I'm like, brother, have you not watched him like stand on a major league mound?
Yeah, he's just allowing everyone else's run.
Yeah, and he's giving up 2 walk-offs. He pitched like 7 times and 2 of them ended in walk-offs. That's not good.
No. Yeah, and like his savant is gross, except for his fastball velo, and Like the only things is that he gets ground balls, he has
throw
good
hard.
barrel percentage and fastball velocity. Everything else is poop. Like
He's
very poop.
hot Caleb Ort.
Yeah. There you
Unfortunately.
go.
Caleb Ort with pretty privilege. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I will continue to unfortunately extend the pretty privilege to him because I'm not like get off my team because I know the reality of this not he will not be doing that. So I'm like, whatever.
At least
I
you
hope
get to look at him.
hope I get to see your pretty face in a blowout every 4 days.
Yeah. But I mean it's like it's the issue is that like this was the issue we had with like Alcala, who just, now is with High and Bloom over
Time
in
is an
St. Louis.
alcoholic.
The alcoholic is
Oh my
that it was
God.
like you could see the frustration on Cora's face being like, my
Oh, he
God.
hates him.
Oh,
My God.
having to burn Chapman like 3 times in a week
'Cause you
because of
can't-
him.
Yep.
I'd be I mean, I would not be surprised because he had an option. Like, I don't like.
Oh, really? Oh, shoot. I didn't know that.
think Cora was like, get him the fuck out of
Fuck
here.
off. Yeah, I can't
Like,
deal with
he's gonna kill my closer.
him. Yeah. Mm.
And then here's Isaiah Campbell to save the day.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they're just gonna do
God.
the same. He's gonna also be executed shortly.
Oh yeah, he's gone. But shit, man, it's bad. And like there are parts of this pen that are elite, but like you need to have your starter go deep enough that we can use these elite pieces. Not, oh, you go 3 2/3 and we're trouting out Jordan Hicks.
Yeah.
And thankfully Murph has been great, and like he can go 2 innings for you. Like that's a huge piece to have, and I love that we have that. And I just think they're really banking on like they pushed the guys up to AAA real fast because they're realizing that this pen it needs some help.
Yeah.
And it's like, shoo. And are you banking on like a Peyton Tolley to help you in the pen, or are you kind of banking on him to start games for you?
I think they're banking on him in the pen, which is yeah, you have to. But he seems like he knows that that's happening like sooner rather than later, which is kind of cool.
Him and Sandlin.
Yeah.
It's like 2008 when David Price was coming out of the pen for the Rays, and you're like,
oh,
okay,
I liked that comp. I didn't even think about that, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, no,
that made me feel things.
And then next thing you know, you're a starter the following season. You're winning a Cy Youngs and things like that. So like that could be it, but it's like we also really need guys to start. So I think they're banking on Kyle Harrison for that. But that's why a Merrill Kelly would have been kind of nice.
Yeah. Merrill, that's like my only deadline point that I have to even make is just like it was Merrill Kelly. He was the only starter that was actually moved that I cared about.
Mm-hmm.
And that sucks.
I can't believe you hate JP Sears like that. Like that's nuts.
Yeah. Well, JP, that trade is a unique circumstance.
Yeah.
Oh God. AJ Preller.
But yeah, it's true because you can't get mad when none of the controllable starters were moved.
Yeah.
Like you can't get mad at that. You can get mad at not adding Merrill Kelly and that having to give up James Tibbs III, who's just, put that Dodger uni on in AAA, just be hitting nukes.
Yeah, fuck him, right? Like that's like
2.
What an ass.
Yep. So
he hit 1 home run in a Red Sox organization, by the way.
Goes there and then balling out, and he's probably gonna ball his way. But then again, I mean, he's just probably gonna be a piece that the Dodgers use to get somebody too. Like I don't necessarily see Tibbs becoming a part of the mainstay in the.
He'll find a way to get like Aaron Judge for James Tibbs in a couple of years.
Oh my God, Aaron Judge as a Dodger would just be like the funniest thing on planet Earth, and I'm here for it.
That would be so stupid. It would be insane.
Yeah.
I would allow him to win a ring if he went to the Dodgers.
Him and Ohtani in the same
but only
lineup.
the first year. But only the first year because that would be like peak Yankee angst.
Oh yeah, it's like, yeah, it's kind of like it's like the opposite of when Harper goes to Philly and then the whole team is like, bite me and wins the championship. It's like he's like, F you, New York, goes to the Dodgers and like immediately wins a championship. It's kind of like what Mookie did to us,
Yeah, jerk.
Yeah, Mickey Mouser. So he got a real one finally, but he was Mickey Mouse in it for a while.
And Garrett Cole really helped him in that regard by forgetting to go cover first base because Mookie sold that inning that they made the comeback in. But yeah. Anyway, Red Sox lose game 3, 7-3, 8-3.
Ended up being
7-3, right?
7-3.
Yeah, 7-3.
Yes, you are correct. 7-3.
Yeah.
But we got Roman, so the day was okay.
I was like, I really thought they were gonna just like go crazy.
It looked like it early.
I thought they were gonna win that game for sure.
Yeah, but like whatever. I was like, you can't lose. You can't lose when that happens.
May put up a 0. I think I had 2 strikeouts in that first inning or 1 strikeout, and then Roman hit the 2-run double. And I'm like, this is going to be like 15-3. Like they're going to absolutely beat the brakes off of them. And that was just the exact opposite of what happened.
It was not.
But yeah. So are we really going to commit to this like going backwards? So now we're going to actually talk about game 2.
Let's do game 2.
All right, yeah. Game 2 started by Garrett Crochet. That guy's really good at baseball.
Oh,
he's so good.
First real scream that was like, I was like, oh,
primal.
Oh, I was like, you're gonna pitch in October, sir. Like this is gonna be fucking crazy
so badly. You can tell. That's the thing is this team like really wants it, and you can like feel that. Whereas like I never really felt that outside of like steamrolling everybody in 18. Just that whole season just feels like a dream because it was just so obscene how good they were. And then 21 they really wanted it too, but this feels like we are hungry.
A lot of this team doesn't know what it feels like.
Yeah.
Like they just want to get their feet wet. They're like little puppies. Like
Bregman only knows what it's like to play in October, so you can't take that away from him.
And like what a crazy person to have as your like playoff experienced. That I mean, well, aside from 2017, but
they cheated. They do.
I'm like whatever.
They're cheating,
but what a voice to have.
Oh yeah,
and it's oh my god, it's crazy
because he's like been to 3 World Series. He has a ring and an asterisk, so like he's doing pretty good for himself. And they went to what like 7 straight ALCS or something. I'm seeing.
He's just like, if I don't make the playoffs, I didn't play baseball this year. Like it's
the season starts in October.
It does.
Yeah,
it really
and
does.
just watching him come off the mound screaming, and it is funny because it's like, a game in like August against Kansas City, but like they're feeling it. They're like starting to like really feel like the wheels are turning, and that's cool. He's also probably fired up because like he hadn't gotten to pitch in a little while. He was probably like
his stuff was gross.
Yeah. Maybe we give him some rest. Let's give him some rest. We'll figure out ways.
His stuff early in the game, like I missed the top of the first inning, but I got home for the second inning and I was watching the game with my dad and my little brother, and I'm like, y'all need to like pay attention to like these pitches. Like he's sitting 98.
It looked like
his
sweeper
is
stuff.
Gross.
They're gonna get him some more rest before the playoffs. And
definitely.
It's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
That postseason berth clinching like complete game shutout he's gonna throw in like mid to late September he's gonna feed the needy. Like he was nasty. And like poor Luke Maile, because when he came up, I'm like, this guy has no fucking chance of extending this inning. It was just a matter of how many pitches it was going to take Crochet to kill him. He obliterated him.
Valiant effort.
That last pitch he threw. I'm like picturing the at bat in my mind as I'm watching it happen. I'm like, this 98-mile-an-hour heater up and away is going to send him back to AAA.
Yeah. Like, thanks for coming out, sweetie.
Like I'm shocked Luke Maile didn't get DFA'd on the spot for that, because that was it wasn't fair. He was great, and was a Whitlock to Chapman after that, I think.
And that's like that's the thing is when he goes deep, you're winning a game because Whitlock has been disgusting, and we know what Chapman has been doing. I hate that he's good, but
yeah, it's unfortunate.
I would like him just to like come out and like say that
bad.
Yeah,
like not and like actively pissing me off.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice that it's like, wow, he comes out and you're like, this is incredible. He's just winning games for you. But I would love if like there was this one day where he's like, you know what? I've been doing all of these things to like better myself as a human, given like my past. Because I'm not above the idea of like if people really try to redeem themselves, we should allow the redemption. But I just would love that because then I could be fully on board and not be like, God, why is he so good? Like, why do I want him next year? Like,
The media really missed an opportunity to get that answer out of him in spring training.
You're
I mean, I
right.
think they like kind of poo-pooed over the concept of asking him that question, but they had no problem asking Bregman about the cheating.
Cheating. Yeah, that happened
And
almost a
they
decade
like
ago.
bullied Raffy Devers on the bench that first day. Like
Yeah,
he was literally getting bombarded with questions about DHing, playing first base, and
true.
if he'd get traded. And they were right. The
Yeah.
media was fucking right,
They were right.
Yeah.
which is hilarious. But like crazy that they weren't willing to go
Yeah.
there.
And we
At
went.
least give him a chance to like give like the media like he's
Yeah,
gonna
of
give a media trained answer through an interpreter in that
course.
scenario about it, but like let him
'Cause
speak about it.
wasn't he the first person ever to feel the ramifications of when we changed our domestic abuse policy? Wasn't he like the first suspension post like when they actually
Mm,
cared? He was one of the first, I felt like. So it's like, oh, did Jordan freeze on us? Oh, he's back.
it's just
It's
deep
that
in
time of
thought.
recording where my Wi-Fi craps
You're
itself.
like, nope, nope. So yeah, and then I remember in 2020, like the first thing that they asked Alex Verdugo was about an event that he wasn't even present for. Like,
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh yeah, you were hanging out with those people that night earlier, and then you were at a different place when this assault happened. You want to talk about that?" But then when somebody who has actually brandished a gun and choked out, his significant other, we're not going to chat about that at
And
all.
got suspended for it.
Yep. Yep.
Like so there was legitimate findings that
Yeah.
he was in the wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. But
Yeah, absolutely. But
yeah,
anyways, he's been great. He's been great. Shut that
I'm
like.
And that
Yeah.
fucking intro is so
It's
sick.
cold.
Oh
It's
yeah.
cold.
I was talking about it with my friends the other day. I was like, it's very unfortunate that I can't like be
Super hyped for this.
so annoying about how cool this is because like Louis T on smoking a cigar, like, and that's the last thing you see before like 104 mile-an-hour pitch like comes right at you. It's like I would die.
I love that
I
he
would
loves
literally
Louis.
start crying.
Yeah, and you love that, like, that's his guy.
Yeah.
That's who he grew up, like, idolizing, and that's why he was, like, a Red Sox fan in Cuba, and he's getting to play for that team now, and it's, like,
Yeah,
it's
he goes
unfortunate
for
that
a
Louis
lot,
is
and
gone,
it's
but this is also the
unfortunate.
yeah. But unfortunate that, it
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah.
it
I've already accepted that he is probably finishing his career in Boston.
I mean, if he really loves it here and I mean, it'd be stupid for him not to, like, because he completely transformed here.
Yeah, I'd be very shocked if like even when there was all the talk about trading him, I'm like, until the Red Sox don't like pursue him in an off season, he will be reporting to Fort Myers every year
or
until
yeah, until he just like hangs it up. Because I
he
also feel like
retires.
he's not like I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. Let me actually see.
Is this somebody who's like,
Is
I'm
he
going to
chased?
40? Because he's
Well,
37, still
because
throwing
Kenley
102.
Jansen
Yeah.
just today was like, I
4
want to
more
pitch
years.
for 4 more years, which
Well,
okay.
you're terrible.
His ERA is
Uh,
under 3 though. I
Is it?
saw yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
of
so like
course.
so Chapman's at 356 career saves,
He
which
said he
he
wanted to get to
could
400.
he can get to 400. I don't know if he's like as desperate in a pursuit of
The way
400 as
Kenley is.
Kenley is, because
Yeah.
Kenley's like, I also don't even understand how Kenley is going to piece this together, because this was another conversation I was having today after that comment, because it's like he is a big name closer who is going to have to get offered actual money by a team that is going to have 20 to 30 as meant like 50 save opportunities for him a year, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like
It's a lot.
there's not a lot of teams that are like dumb enough to give a closer like him big money and hand him that role unquestionably where he can hit all those marks if all he cares about is his saves. And it's like, I think it's just the Angels and the Nats. are his options. And it's like, that's a hilarious place to be in your career. Is like you are so hung up on, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I understand being
Of
hung up on the
course. He wants
400
Hall of
saves.
Fame.
It's like take stock of what's going on. It's like you
Isn't
are
he trying to
not
get to 500?
Oh, where is
wait,
he at?
yeah. Is he
Yeah, 'cause
trying
he
to
got
get
his
to yeah,
400th
oh,
in
right.
2023.
Okay.
You're
No,
right.
'cause I was
So in
thinking
500
400
will
Chapman.
get him the Hall of Fame, and like that's what he's.
He might just
Yeah.
get there without it if he I don't know. It's
I
He's
like
at
know, I mean-
467. Like he's not like 33 more saves is probably
Mm.
2 more years.
2 more
Yeah.
years. It's like, yeah, you just have to hope that the Angels are gonna want to pay you like 11 million per for the next 2 years or whatever. Like, I don't know.
And
They
you're
gave him
still in
10.
California.
They gave
But
him
yeah,
10 this year.
his like very narrow. He's got very narrow options for teams that like check off all of the boxes required to sign geriatric Kenley Jansen to get 20 saves a year
Yeah.
or whatever.
And one of the teams that would probably be willing to do that, he literally will not travel to that state because of his heart.
Yeah. And you can't
True.
blame him on that.
No.
No, yeah, no, definitely don't blame
But
him.
I don't
for
think
that.
but I don't think also the Rockies fit into that like grouping of like it's not just any stupid team. It's any stupid team that like thinks they're good enough to pay a closer
Yeah. You're right.
and like is also willing to pay a closer who's like just in pursuit of a vanity stat. It's like
Yeah,
it's literally just
this
the Angels and
screams-
maybe the Nats.
This screams Sacramento A's.
Or the A's because they do need to spend money.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they
What is
Yeah.
the timeline for Vegas? Because I know they just started breaking ground.
27?
Is it 27?
28? Because 27's not happening.
I'm
True.
sure it'll
20
be like 2030.
Yeah, if they, because I still love how there's always the if Vegas. I'm
If
like,
it
they're breaking
happens.
ground there, and I love how we're still like ifing this
Yeah.
shit because they
Well-
can't figure anything out.
Gotta hedge everything.
Crazy.
But the Red Sox won game 2.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
Which
did.
was great.
They did, and it was
clinched the
women's
series.
celebration night too. So the
Yes.
entire broadcast
and I
was
loved it.
women.
Broadcast
And
was
I-
good.
Loved seeing all those comments from just people that suck. What, like,
Yeah. It's really shitty. Like, what bums me out about the comment section on that stuff is like MLB and the Red Sox, like, if you're gonna post stuff like that
yeah.
and like just let those comments be a cesspool,
It's a
like
problem.
you need to do some defending. Like, it's not enough to just
Like, look at our
to
post.
just throw the post up. Like, you should be, I don't even care, even if it's just hiding replies.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta be doing some defense because that's not enough anymore. It's like people are way too comfortable just shitting all over it because it's like what I loved was people being like, they're talking too much. I'm like, brother, do you listen to Dave O'Brien? Like, people
That's
were
all
talking.
he does.
People were talking, like, leaving comments like, they're not even talking about baseball. I'm like, do you listen to a baseball broadcast?
Mhm.
They're not talking about baseball usually like 20% of every game.
Yeah, and I understand like a lot of people were like, "Oh, they're bringing interviews in," but they're bringing
They
in.
do that on
interviews-
NESN all the time too.
They do it on NESN a lot, and they're bringing in women and highlighting women. And I'm
Yeah.
sorry that, and like they're bringing in, and I thought Emma did a great job.
They're literally like local. They were bringing in like local athletes. Like,
Yeah.
they're
The
like
girl that just got picked in the new
It's not my fault you don't watch women's sports.
yeah.
Like, learn
And,
ball.
like, that new hockey league is brand new.
Yeah.
This girl, that was a local girl who I think played at BC, is now going to be playing for the Boston Fleet. You have the head coach of Northeastern's women's soccer. Like, these are cool interviews, and I'm sorry you don't care about these interviews.
And people just like to make the noise. Like if you hated it that badly, just mute the TV.
Yeah, or you could go
Yeah.
over and listen
Or
to
listen
Fleming.
to
Well, they
or
have
listen
to leave a
radio.
comment about how they muted the TV.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
it's
that
like-
too. That is
it's
annoying as
like, I
well.
women
I
talking
can't
about
just
sports.
switch to the WEI feed. Cool. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
That's your
Cool.
business.
Yeah. Listen, go
Do it
listen to Will.
quietly.
Go listen to Will if you really want to. Go over there. But I thought it was great. I mean, I'm not the biggest Alana Rizzo person, but I
No.
think I like Alana.
neither.
Like, I like her with like her kind of reining in Pap and Carabas. Like, that's kind of fun. Like her doing that thing on like unobstructed views. But she's also not really like a person that does color. Like that's really not her thing.
Yeah.
You know, Emma does play-by-play. I thought she did a great job at it. My only big gripe was like Alana Rizzo not understanding that there's an H in like certain words. Like why is Worcester, not
Oh.
Worcester? I'm like, because
Yeah.
there's not an H in it, Alana.
Yeah.
That's why. That is why. Like
She's not from Massachusetts, right?
No,
She's from
but
the West, so
she
I
is, but
guess
I
I
just
get
didn't
it.
realize she didn't know that there was an H in it. Like,
Yeah.
if there was an H in it, then yeah, you could be like, why isn't it? But there's not
Yeah.
an H. You should be like, why isn't it Worcester? I don't know.
Yeah.
Take it up with the English.
Not my
Why
problem.
are most words the way they are? Like, why is there a spelling of Sean that's SEAN? It's
Yeah.
not Sean. That's fucking
Blame
Sean.
the
That's not-
Irish.
Yeah,
There you go. Those
Honest to
Gaelic.
God.
That Gaelic just be crazy.
Yeah, I think they did a much better job of it this year because last year didn't Emma and Riley only get to do like an inning or two,
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
which I
broadcast
thought was
actually
insane.
really
Like they
awesome.
had Obi in there who was still doing a ton of talking throughout the innings that they were in there.
You just be
No,
doing
it's so
Um,
much better to just give a whole game.
Yeah,
Because then
And
it's
you
like
have
the
to
people who
imagine
enjoy it.
she's nervous too. Like
Yeah.
she's getting to call a Major League Baseball the whole game. Like yeah, she's been doing it, up in Maine calling the Sea Dogs games, but this is a whole other
the audience
thing.
is so many more people.
And she
Yeah.
knows the game. Like I was following in it, she was doing great. So I really don't know outside of hearing a female voice. And the only time that they seem like they're okay with a female voice is when we've had female sideline reporters. But then that's there because usually they're pretty.
Yeah.
And they're okay with that when they're pretty, not when you're calling my baseball game, regardless of you're pretty, ugly, whatever. It's like you're calling my game. You can't be doing that as a woman. You can interview the guys after the game, but that's it,
Yeah, it's like a lot of people just telling on themselves when they're like, oh, they're talking too much. I'm like, oh, okay, so you just don't. When a woman talks, you're just not listening. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm sure your marriage is great
Yeah.
Yeah,
if you have one.
And this
Probably
was just
not.
a small sample. Obviously, we only got the one game, but like, imagine what is it? Jenny Kavnar in Sacramento goes through
Yeah,
on a
people
daily
give her
basis.
so much shit. So much shit.
It
there.
sucks.
And
too, 'cause
she
I'm
does
like,
have a
I'm
couple of
not-
absolute
I'm not a
stinkers.
fan of her broadcasting.
She has
like,
some
naturally.
absolute stinkers of calls.
That's the
But like this
problem.
year, I feel like she's been great. Like a lot of the
She does
highlights
really,
from
yeah.
the A's games that come out, I'm like, this is a fantastic call, and everyone in the comments is like, worst call I've ever heard. I'm like, you have not been subject to 2020 to 2023 or 2024 Dave O'Brien.
yeah.
Like, she's better than that era
Yeah.
of Obi, like
And
by
it's
far.
like and for her to get to that point is absolutely incredible. But it's like it's a learning curve with
Yeah.
everything. Like you're gonna improve. And yeah, I hate when you I do because I'm always like more women in sports. But then when you don't like one, I feel like I feel like deeply rooted because I'm like I don't like Jessica Mendoza. What are we doing? And I'm like, but I want the opportunities. I want more women to get the Jessica Mendoza opportunities. But
Yeah.
it sucks,
Yeah. It's like I just keep my mouth shut when there is one that I then like
Yeah,
Jessica
exactly.
Mendoza.
Just,
I
like
just-
I'm not out here commenting on like there's plenty of broadcasters I don't like. Like I'm not naming them every time I have to hear them and like don't enjoy it.
Yeah, and just because
Move
they have a
on.
vagina doesn't mean that they automatically suck. No,
Exactly.
Emma
Move
Tiedemann
on
does
with
a
your
pretty
life.
damn good job at calling
she's
baseball
great.
games. So
She's great. And been doing it for a long time as well, right? Like the last handful of years for Portland. So
yeah, and I think she comes from like a broadcasting background too. I think like her father worked within it too, so it's like it's something that she's grown up in and loves it. And it's like, okay, sorry, man on the couch that could never call a baseball game. I
Yeah.
can't. But at least we won.
We won. Trevor Story is so cool.
Ah, I'm
Just
here
an
for it.
absolute motor.
Yeah.
yeah. Crazy how if again removing May from the equation, like how he's literally gotten better every single month. And he was dead.
Yeah.
Like he was so
Trevor
dead.
Story in October. I need it. Thinking about
needs it.
players I need in October, like that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
He
good.
might break down and cry if he hits a home run at Fenway in October.
Oh. Yeah.
When
he's
when
never
he does
opting
it.
out. Like
He's not going to anyway. I know
No.
people keep entertaining that idea, like floating the idea out there. The way he talks about this
He just likes
organization
it
in the
too
city,
much. Yeah.
And it's
like,
tough to completely uproot your family after you've
Yeah.
been here.
yeah, he's been here for 4 years, and it's only 2 more.
Yeah.
Like, I think people are just really rooting for it to happen. So now that he's playing well, it's like, oh, maybe it happens. It's not going to
It's
happen.
probably not. Yeah.
It's just not going to. He's here for the next 2 years, whether you like it or not.
And it's not
And
that much money.
I've
At
also
this
thought,
No, yeah.
like, this has also occurred to me. If he opts out, the Red Sox could always like nix it by adding that extra year. And I don't think they'd want to, but like, I feel like that's not like, I think the odds of him opting out and then keeping him for the 3
Mhm.
years is actually higher than him just opting out and leaving.
Interesting. Yeah.
Like, I think that doesn't, like, he doesn't opt out unless he kind of has an idea that the Red Sox are just going to keep him for those 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which they won't do. But I still think that.
Hey.
That whole thing got confusing as I was saying it, but
We get it. We get it.
Yeah. I confused myself. My brain started hurting as I was saying.
You're like, what? Yeah.
I'm like,
It's
wait,
a very
who's talking?
popular. It's like he was kind of, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that little like fake opt-out thing is like very common in most contracts now. And it's like
Mhm.
trying to remember if I heard of that happening, like how frequently before Trevor, but it's a
I mean,
very
JD
like
could opt out every year after 2018, and he didn't.
crazy.
And he
It's
should
true.
have.
He
Like,
should have.
after 18, he would have gotten bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
for
really
another-
should have.
Or was it after 19? I think it was 19, 20, and 21. He could have opted out. And like, even after 2019, he would have gotten paid if he hit the market again. And he didn't. Granted, he was a DH, but that's beside the point.
It's different. Yeah, you're right.
Mm.
But still, yeah.
Red
And at
Sox
that
win
time-
6-2.
Yeah. And at that time, it was like you
the
had
Jorge
limited
Alcala
teams.
game.
Yeah.
Can't wait to talk about this one.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, so game 3 of our recap.
The game was
Yeah.
fun until it wasn't.
Yeah. Got a little scared. Got a little dicey, a little scary, but you know. Alex
The
Cora
first
might
inning was
wanted to
fun.
murder. Yeah.
The first inning was awesome.
Yeah,
I love
that was-
it. Ugh.
Yeah, Jaron Duran left on left 418 to dead center field.
419.
He's got it. 419. Sorry, Jaron. I
Where's
apologize.
this power coming from now? It's like
Well, I like this new version of Jaron Duran where it's like a little bit less. Like, he's become a heart of the order bat. Like,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not.
It's been
he's
wild.
not like
It's fun.
trying to just reach base. He's just trying to hit the living fuck out of the baseball. And
maybe that's
it's
for the
awesome.
best. Like I like it better because I never really liked him as a leadoff hitter.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, I get it. I get why you want him to be the guy
Oh,
on base because,
speed,
like,
baby.
he makes every pitcher like freak out. But he's not
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I feel like his base running presence is a little bit less intimidating this year. And he's just, he's not like, it's not like he's a bad base runner. It's just like he's not like letting it rip as much, which is totally fine. He's being smarter. And I prefer hitting the shit out of the ball because that's really fun.
Yeah. So him
And you can
and
just like make it to third anyways when you do that. It's like whatever.
yeah, and then it's if you have people on base, you're actually bringing them in when you're hitting the shit out of the ball. So we love that.
Yeah, his average exit velocity is 2 miles an hour higher than it was last year. Barrel rates up, hard hit rates up.
Yeah.
His max exit velo is 117.7 miles an hour. Last year it was 113.9. And like, he's rounded into form. I mean, he's not going to be a 7-win player this year, barring he goes on an Aaron Judge-ian run down the stretch. But he's up to 2.9, so there's a really strong shot. He ends up around 4, which is still a really freaking good season. And just the player he's become. It's almost, I don't know if this was actually something they talked about, and I'm curious if there's been any like reporting or just questioning for Cora on it. If there was a moment of like honesty with Jared, and they're like, listen, like last year he was a leadoff guy, but he hit 285. That's what carried him to a 342 on base.
Yeah.
Like you're not a guy who walks a lot. You don't see a ton of pitches. It's actually made him more selective being in a like middle of the order spot. And it's like
Yeah.
now hunt a pitch that you can destroy. And he's doing it. And like he's striking out a little bit more, but he's walking more. And obviously the home runs are majestic.
Mhm.
And his defense has gotten better, even in left field over the last,
So much
few
better
weeks.
in center though, man.
Oh, he's really good out there.
But also, it just sucks because we have the best center fielder defensively in the game who's playing second base. You know?
Yeah. Jaron does have 7 DRS in left field, which is crazy because he's
Really?
-4 outs above average.
It's just like
It's
you
just because he
just
drops
those
top flies.
those
That's
metrics
really what
just, like,
drives me
don't
insane.
understand the wall, which is so funny
Yeah.
to me.
Dropping pop flies has
Yeah.
really killed his outs above average in
Yeah.
left
Yeah.
field. Like this year, he's -2 defensive run saved in center, but he's +1 out above average. But I mean, you can see why the plays he's made, especially in this homestand, crazy.
Like, okay. Like, where's that? Like, these like little snipes. Like, he's just getting all these nice little. It's very nice to see that happening because it's like those. It's like the PTSD of like just any of those like kind of crazy no look catches that I just feel like for the
Yeah.
last 4 years, other teams have only made against us, and like we never get to see those weird ones.
Yeah.
It's very nice when Jaren catches and Willier, honestly. Not like
Yeah, Willier
I'm
did that in
ever
game
scared.
2 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what game was it? Game 2 that he had that like crazy throw the guy out, and then was it Veritek that said he was getting a boner?
No, that was game
Wait,
1.
was that game 1?
That was
Yeah.
game
game
1. Well,
1.
game
Yeah.
2 is when he gave Tech a boner.
Yeah.
Game
Okay.
1
Game
was
2
when
is
he made the throw. Game 2, he
Okay, the
also made that
throw.
crazy catch over the shoulder.
Okay, and that's when Tech was getting the boner. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Honestly,
oh my god, I love a hot mic.
Yeah.
That was
Veritek was just
crazy.
waiting for the rest of the team to get on his level of horniness before he locked in as a coach because he is
It's true.
dialed this
Yeah.
year and horny.
He's the horny sock man now that they went to their new. We almost died in a plane crash. Like,
I know. Just
celebrations.
as soon as we uncover the mystery of the
Right.
first
That's why
Silly, they switch. Which I'm like, maybe did someone listen? I don't know. You guys thought we found
do
you
that.
out?
None of them
they had to change it.
were on pesky when they were prospects, but they got to know Hunter Newell, so they
Yeah.
And they're like, fuck, we've been had. We need to.
Yeah.
And then luckily they have like, I mean, I like
a
it.
near-death experience right
I like
after.
it
Yeah.
so much more than I like our interpretation of the other celebration. I think it's like so sweet to have
Yeah.
your little like bonding moment, which is also why it's funny seeing Dustin May do it because I'm like, he
Dude, you
just
weren't
like
there.
he's like he wasn't there, so he just has
No.
to like take everyone's word for
And
how
he's, like,
insane
pretending.
the fight. But he's like, yeah, guys.
But the thing was is like I didn't realize how crazy it was, and then watching Unobstructed Views, Alana was saying that like it was so bad that apparently like they were smashing their heads like on the and that the vomit was everywhere because like apparently it
No.
was like a scene, and that like Lucas Giolito thought he was dying. Like apparently there were people that were like, we're dead.
Well, yeah, Garrett Whitlock like died.
Yeah, I guess yeah. So I mean,
Got like
yeah,
a
that was,
gentle
What
tummy.
didn't Cora sleep through it?
maybe, but
That's
that feels like a
insane.
Cora type thing.
Cora's like a couple Zans on every flight type of guy. Like he's
He
just
wakes up. Why are we stopping in Detroit? Like, you know?
Weren't we here earlier in the year? What the fuck? Why are we back?
Yeah, what's
It's
going
like
on?
AC, we almost fucking died. And then apparently the
Oh.
flight from Detroit into Minnesota was worse.
That's absolutely insane.
And then the
Like-
weather situation in game 1 in
Yeah.
Minnesota.
We could see why, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, they got the new Silly. I bought both shirts, that the tremendously
ya?
locked in and the turbulent shirt. I had to.
Did you buy them from t-shirt bots again, or did you?
No, I bought them from
Okay.
the Polly's.
Yeah, that's the
whatever
guy
shirt.
that's the guy that does all their gimmick shirts.
All right, so
Yeah.
there is somebody that actually makes their shirts
Yeah.
for them, and you can buy the actual shirts. All right,
Yeah.
that's
I think
cool
the store is still open. I can check the link and see if
because
it
I've
still
been
works.
seeing like them post like knockoff ones. I'm like, these kind of look like shit.
Yeah, it's like all the bots that just like
Yeah.
are like found the shirt here.
Yeah,
Like just under every comment that's like, oh my god, I want to buy this.
yeah.
Man, I've been on Twitter a lot today. Where the hell is this? I'm trying to find the link to the shirts. I bought
I
both.
almost want to say it's like Pauly D, but it's I'm like I don't know what the
I found
website
it.
is like
Pauly
Pauly
D making
something.
shirts now. He
Pauly's
DJing.
Team Sales.
Pauly's Team Sale.
That's kind of imagine being that
Shipley.com.
person that gets that. Like you get to make the official fun shirts for teams. Like
The Turbulence Flash Sale. How much longer? Oh, you got an hour and 34 minutes. I'll drop the link in our private chat if y'all want to.
so you can only get them at certain.
Yeah, the store closes literally at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Damn.
So
Sorry to
there you go.
everyone listening to this tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, seriously.
it's crazy. I like these, but I don't know if I want to pay $30 for
The tremendously locked in is definitely has gym cutoff potential. I will say.
Yeah,
There you go,
that's
there you
such a
go.
good shirt. I think I need the tremendously locked in one.
I'm gonna wear that to the bar.
Be like, hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear that to the bar and talk to nobody. Anyway, Red Sox win Game 1, 8-5. Is that what the final was? Jorge Alcala happened again.
Oh God, yeah. And that's where Cora looked like he wanted to like rip his head off.
Yeah,
He happened
And,
for the final time.
Ugh.
that is true. He did
It's true.
happen for the final time, and then Isaiah Campbell came back. I wonder how long Isaiah Campbell will survive in the Red Sox bullpen before it becomes David Sandlin.
I have
I
a
do think it'll be
feeling he will
Sandlin first.
be left in San Diego.
Mm.
They
That's
just leave him
my-
there.
I just think they. I feel like he will probably suck in one of those games and get DFA'd.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is he? Would they option him back down?
Well, they have
They
already.
like
They
him that
do,
much?
right? They still have control over him, right?
Yeah,
Option wise, yeah.
he can be. He's already been optioned this year. They can send him down. I think Nick Birdie and Zach Kelly have like a week or 8 days or so before they can come back. I think they were
I
optioned on the
forgot about
2nd.
Zach Kelly.
So 10 days for those two guys. Then obviously there's Sandlin and Tyler Uberstein has been fantastic for the Woo Sox as well. He pitched in relief today. So there's options down there. Obviously none of them most of them without major league experience or very little major league experience. But we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
just throw him into the fire. Let's go.
Yeah. I think it's kind of funny how Walker Buehler's kind of having the 2023 Corey Kluber season where it's like shows a little bit of life in Philadelphia and then dies in San Diego. Because I think the last start Corey Kluber made was actually against the Padres in 2023 as well.
Was it?
I think so. I remember him getting absolutely destroyed in San Diego. I'm gonna double check that. God, I just got a jump scare because I opened his Fangraphs page and it's still him with the Red Sox. Yep, he went 2 1/3, allowed 5 runs, walked 3, struck out 1. Only one of those 5 runs was earned, but he gave it 5 runs and walked 3 in 2 1/3. That's very Corey Kluber of him. And then against the Phillies 2 starts before that, he went 5, allowed 3.
Corey Kluber. What an experience. Imagine if we got like
anybody else.
I don't know, 2017 Corey Kluber. That would have been kind of cool.
Or just any other warm body that free agency period.
Yeah, I know. It's because he like went to the Yankees and threw that one like no hitter and then like faked everybody into thinking he was good. Went to Tampa Bay, was kind of okay, and then comes here because, it's close to home because he's weirdly married to a girl from my hometown and lives there. Very strange.
His parents used to work at Trader Joe's in Hyannis. I met them when he was like emerging as a Cy Young candidate.
That's crazy.
And you're like, he's still got you guys working at Trader Joe's?
Yeah.
That hadn't even occurred to me. They were like, "Oh, we have a son that's in the majors," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, who is it?" And
I would be like,
I'm like, he's nasty.
I'm like, why do you work at Trader? I mean, unless this is just like one of those, because there are definitely some older people that work at Trader Joe's just to like have a job, just keeping them.
Yeah, just like for their social time.
Yeah, like, and you can tell that you're like, oh, you're just here to have some fun. And of all the grocery stores, that feels like that'd be the most fun to work at. But your son is Corey Kluber. What the hell are you doing?
You know who's not working at Trader Joe's? Anthony.
Yes. Anthony, and
That
Anthony.
That man's gonna have a new boat soon.
Oh yeah. And like, I think he like, isn't his mother like a nurse or something? So like he grew up with like
Oh, that's
in like intelligent people, like in a wealthy neighborhood in Florida. So he's definitely the kind of guy that's like, my parents took care of me, I'm gonna take care of them.
Oh, I mean, the stuff you have to. I mean, I'm sure Corey Kluber's parents also sacrifice. Just the
Yeah.
sacrifices
Oh,
required by a
crazy.
family to get your child to professional baseball, insane.
And those Anthony's, like his sister's like in school to be a doctor. She's like pre-med. They got a
Good for
major
her.
leaguer that just signed the best pre-arb contract ever. And their daughter's gonna be a doctor. And who knows what Anthony Jr.'s doing. He's already got a badass name, so he's got that going.
Jr.
He's got that going for him.
I love
And he
it.
looks like he should be on the Jersey Shore. So life's good for Anthony Jr.
I love it.
Fucking Anthony.
Mm.
Good
Actually, he
God.
might be Anthony the Third. I apologize.
This was
'Cause
such a this was such a big day for Red Sox Nation that John Henry showed up to it.
Crazy.
Yeah, but didn't even like do. I do love like he showed up, but like you didn't even like see.
He's like,
him,
I'm just
though.
here for the photo op. I signed
Yeah.
the check.
That's it.
Fuck out my face.
Pop the cigar again.
Yeah.
Like we're here.
He is
That's
aura
fine.
farming now.
Open
And
fine.
I'll
that
allow
wallet.
it.
I'll
Open
allow
that
it
wallet.
as long as there keeps being moments where he
Yeah.
can do it and it doesn't irritate the shit out of me. Like if they were 12 games under 500 and did this,
Yeah.
I would have been like, why the fuck are you here,
Would've been
John?
so bad.
Nope.
He probably wouldn't have signed the extension if they were.
Probably not.
But yeah, Red Sox win 8-5. They win the series. So they're now what? They're 4 back of Toronto.
I
They
need
have
that
a-
division.
Yeah, that was
I can
really
smell it.
the most frustrating part of this week, honestly, was like, I mean, because it was a
Yeah.
great week of baseball. The fucking Blue Jays playing the Rockies at this time.
So
when
angry.
It's annoying, especially like I'm not even annoyed about like them making up like a little cushion in the standings because I'm not worried about that. They're facing the Dodgers and the Cubs.
Yeah. We're gonna get this soon.
The annoying part to me was them quote unquote fixing their run differential because people had started to call it out. I think John Heyman was who like
It's still like not
made
that
us
good though, is
made
it?
it. It's like they brought it from
Mhm.
12 to like 55 or
Oh,
something.
Yeah,
God.
they beat the fuck out of the Rockies.
And it's like
it
that
was,
is
God
the
damn.
people have gone to
most.
jail for less than what the Jays did to them.
I'm so frustrated because that was the one thing that you
Yeah,
could
they're at
like really
55
point
now.
to and be like, this is like the number one sign that this team is fraudulent is like you have a plus
Yeah.
12 run differential in August. And then they just like fixed it in a weekend of like beating the shit out of the Rockies. And then for some reason, the expected win-loss formula hands them 5 wins
Yeah.
for
Also,
just like beating the
looking
fuck
at
out of the Rockies. Like, why do you get 5 wins added to your
Yeah.
expected win-loss? Huh?
True. But I'm looking at run differentials right now, and my brain can't comprehend how the Milwaukee Brewers are this
Yeah, the
good.
Brewers got
a
it's like
127
yeah.
run differential.
They're
And the
so
Cubs
good.
are great. The Cubs are right behind them with 115. And then I think we're like in 4th.
Yeah, they're
overall.
like they've been top 5 for like a week and a half.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I need that division. We're
Really
getting that
pleased.
division. It's
We're
happening.
getting
I can
it.
smell it. Like the
It's
division.
happening. They can
Yeah.
smell it too. They're
Yeah. And I think
it's
that's
like
part of the
yeah.
whole like vibe of them when they're on the field. Like they
Yeah.
can they will never acknowledge that they feel the division is in their grasp, but you can tell by watching them they smell it.
Yeah.
They
Oh
want
yeah.
it.
Yeah. They want it. They want it. Like I said, they look like they want to be playing October baseball. And I understand the division doesn't weigh as much as it used to, but it's still nice. You go right into the division series. Now you don't have to worry about this wild card crap. So like that is that, you know, I'm always gonna love to win a division regardless, and that's just an aesthetic thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's been a minute. I would love to.
It really has.
this is
It's
gonna be my
been-
last
Yeah.
my last Raffy Devers point. This is the part of the year where he fucking sucks.
Yeah.
too.
So man.
Like the last few years, this is where he died.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
right around this part of August, he just would nosedive. And I know he was playing hurt a lot of the time, but that's something he is actively doing in San Francisco as well. Having Alex Bregman, they upgraded for the second half of the season for sure.
Yeah. And outside of Bregman weirdly just looking like he can't play third for like, 2 games, which was real weird. He hadn't had like an error since April and then made back-to-back ones, which was kind of wild.
Yeah,
It's
made
still
errors in 2 straight games.
it's crazy. I mean, like, and that just happens because you're human, but it's still funny that it's like, okay, you've upgraded your defense there, and you've upgraded your bat, and you've upgraded your leadership. So
Tenfold, like he smokes Raffy in that regard, and yeah, extend him next, please.
oh my god, please. And the fact is that nobody knew this Roman one was coming. Like nobody.
We
Do it again with
talked
Alex.
about it, like, because I feel like we've talked about the Bregman extension and how we feel like that was going to make a Roman extension easier. Roman extension, I'm like, the Bregman extension's done.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you got the son done before the father, it's gonna be like, I'm not worried about it even
Because it's like,
Yeah,
where
Bregman's in
else?
love with him.
Yeah. And
he's
where else is he gonna
shaking
go?
ass.
Yeah.
He is like twerking on every table in the front offices of Fenway Park. Like it's gonna happen.
Because what else are you really gonna do or go? Like, this is the best place for your swing. This is the place that you've already been like, hey, this is a pretty damn fun place to play. You don't have better young guys than Roman Anthony, then Christian Campbell will be coming back, and then whatever. You have such a future here. And if you're like, oh, if they're going to spend on me, are they going to actually spend? Because we're legitimately like a starter away from being unequivocally the best team. I would like I'm hoping Christian Campbell can maybe be that first baseman that we need, but it's like if you have that first baseman and you add, I want to add 2. But even if you add like just 1, like a solid 2 to go behind Crochet, you have like a Crochet, a legit 2, Bayo, and then I would love to keep Giolito. I hope they don't F with him so we get to keep him.
Yeah.
I want to let him go out and just lay it all out on the line. But I'd love to imagine if Giolito, this type of Giolito, is your 4. Like, holy crap. Or your 5. Give me 2 starters.
Yeah, I mean, the starting rotation is going to be very interesting next year because there's
Yep.
so many guys in the mix. Like
It can be lethal.
Like all this talk about Kyle Harrison factoring in, and I think he's just going to the school of Quinn Priester getting flipped for 2 prospects and a draft pick this winter.
Maybe.
It's just
Also people crying over Quinn Priester, please.
He's been sick for the Brewers though. Like it's crazy. That's not me crying, but like that's
the Brewers
nuts.
do that shit. Like they
got a great pitch lab.
They traded for him because they were just like, we know how to fix you. We know how to turn you into a guy.
Yeah. I saw people comping him to Corbin Burns, and I'm like, all right, let's relax.
Calm down.
Let's relax a little bit.
There's a lot of like things to be like, oh, okay, on a Savant page, and there's a lot of things to be like, you're not Corbin Burns on this Savant page, like from Priester. So he's been doing great, but like that's not somebody I'm gonna cry over.
Yeah.
Would I have loved
during
to
the
have
stretch
the
for
depth?
Quinn?
Yes.
Yeah, during the stretch for Priester too, like Bayo has been just as, if not better.
Yeah.
Just as good, if not better, in the same span.
Finally getting the Brian Bayo that we've been promised. Like, because I've always said like he's a 3, could be better than a 3, but now he's like settling into being like that 3, touching a 2, and I'm like, this is what we wanted, man. And it takes time sometimes,
Yeah, he's only 26. Like
the stuff is
he's
there.
A baby. He's just a kid.
Yeah.
If Jared Duran can still be a kid turning 29 next month, Brian Bayo is still a kid. Like,
and when we brought Bayo up in 22, he was young, but also didn't he start that season in like A ball or something?
I think double A.
Okay, because I felt like he made like a fast like boom, like he was on the getting here pretty quickly.
It exploded pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Didn't help that the entire 2022 rotation died at once.
Well, yeah.
I still can't get over that rotation at one point having Winkowski, Bayo, and Connor Siebold all in it at the same time.
God,
and
can
then Nick
Winkowski
Pivetta
not exist anymore? Just
he
as a
pretty much doesn't.
It's nice. Oh, talk about somebody that I've heard nothing but not good things about.
Yeah. We don't even have proof of life on Josh Winkowski. Like he's been that out of the. Yeah.
Don't need it.
We don't.
Frankly,
If I
That's
never need
crazy.
to see you pitch ever
no
again, that would be
offense.
great.
Damn,
Don't care.
Damn, he might try and get our credentials revoked in Worcester. That's
Uh-oh.
crazy.
Sorry. Oh,
Damn
is
it.
that his clubhouse now?
He
That's-
owns the Worcester. Him and
Yeah.
Smiley Ball are just like buds.
Well, he is the. Oh no, never mind. Because Trace Thompson's there. I was gonna say he is the got the most service time of anybody on the Blue Sox. I think.
It's so sick that Trace Thompson is still chilling in Worcester.
Oh, he
Yeah,
really
I saw him the other day, and I'm like, why? Like, not in like a condescending way, but I'm like, why are you still here? I didn't ask him that because
Yeah.
that would have come out of my mouth so rude. But I'm like,
Dude,
like,
why are
you've
you
never
doing?
met me, but like, why the fuck are you still here?
Yeah, I'm surprised like nobody's kind of searched for a chance, like giving him kind of a chance. I remember out of spring, everybody wanted him because he had a good spring. I'm like, oh god, what's it got to be like being like the brother to somebody who's won like what 4 NBA champions?
Yeah, just and like knowing that you'll never catch him in terms of like your status as a player, that's gotta suck a little bit.
Yeah, or just like you didn't choose the right sport. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he could have been sick of basketball, but he loves baseball. And it's like I'm balling that out. And
He is like 6'6". Like he probably could have been sick
probably could have been
at
bad. It
basketball.
probably could have been good, but
Yeah.
yeah. And I'm pretty sure Megan the Stallion is now dating his brother. So like,
Yeah.
brother's living the good life.
Her and Torrey Craig broke up. That's
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
What?
he apparently cheated on her. 'Cause
Oh
he's a
yeah.
moron.
I believe
She
that.
hard
Upgraded.
launched him a while ago.
Yeah, just in like the background of a photo,
It
and
was
everybody's like, "We
oh my
know
God, I
that
loved it.
man."
'Cause, like you
We
could
know-
see his physiognomy like
And we're like, "We know that
a
face."
minute, like just from pixels. I was like, that's impressive that I can tell that that's Clay Thompson sitting by your pool in the background of your selfie. But then she like hard launched him and made
Mhm.
like a labubu unboxing video. Like sitting on his lap. I was like, this is
what?
what is this
The
timeline?
labubu thing is so crazy to
What
me.
the
Don't even.
fuck?
We don't have
What
to
the
talk about him.
It's just ugly little doll
It's
thing.
the worst.
I feel like an
timeline
unk right now. What the
culture.
fuck is
I only know it
Labubu?
because I've like seen it. Well, they asked Liam Neeson in like the press for like the Naked Gun. They were like, "Do you know what this is?" And he's like, "Do you eat it?" Like, it was
That's so valid. That's so valid for your reaction to a labubu being like, I think I don't know what else to do with it. Am I supposed to
Yeah.
eat it?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
so
cake?
funny. Yeah, it's like literally, is it cake?
Ugh,
Okay, but like what is it?
It's like
no,
a
don't
little
worry.
weird doll.
It's just like these
right?
it's like a very trendy like I'm trying to think of like something to compare it
It
to.
kind of like when
what
Furbies kind of
is-
came out, like with that kind of like, doesn't everybody want one of these now?
Yeah, because
Right, I'm
there's
gonna
like
find a
because there's
picture,
like a there's
Jordan.
like a
I got you.
false there's like a false scarcity element to it where it's like all these stores like keep them in very short supply so that like
Mhm.
people feel like they need to buy them, and it's like a blind box item type thing, so it's like you
Mm.
don't know which one you're gonna get.
Oh yeah.
Which makes people just buy them like 10 at a time. It's like a
Yeah.
little keychain that is like a very creepy, weird little face, and I
I'm trying
don't
to
understand why people think they're cute, but
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
fun.
people are like super into them.
people are
And
getting
it's
their
like,
like faces tattooed. Like I have a couple
what?
friends who are tattoo artists that are like tattooing people's labubus.
That's insane.
It's
Sorry
insane.
to your friends doing that.
Yeah, I'm like
They're getting paid,
I'm like
but
just that's robbing people, like straight up, like accepting money to like
do
tattoo
that.
a
Yeah.
toy. Get your bag. I'm
Because like I know there are certain things that tattoo artists are like, oh no, I'm not. I'll only put your child's name. I'm not gonna do like your spouse's name. I would be like, I'm sorry, I'm not doing a labubu. Oh god, crazy. But they're ugly. Yeah, literally it won't like let me send a picture for you for some reason, Jordan, from like what it looks like. But maybe I'll just send a
I
link.
can look it up.
Here's a link to one of these ugly mothers.
Oh gosh.
That's all of them right there. You're gonna get jump scared right now.
Here we go. Oh my god.
That one's
Yeah.
especially terrifying too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
little monsters.
Mm-hmm. But people love them.
People love
Like,
them.
okay,
Anyways.
so I see these. No, hold on.
Oh,
No,
okay, so we
now
can
I'm here.
focus on
Now I've
Brazil for a
arrived.
minute.
Now I've arrived to the party. I'm looking at like these pictures on Google,
Yeah.
and they're like when you don't have it like blown up, they are kind of cute, and then you click on it, and you're like, that is fucking horrifying.
There's one
That
with
is-
like the red heart eyes that is very scary.
Have I?
Oh.
Nope, that's not this one. This is terrifying. Oh my god, there's a bunch of them in this
Yeah, I
picture.
really don't understand it. But
Oh.
I'm happy everyone has a thing to keep them happy.
Good
'cause-
for these
Yeah.
so they're Chinese too. So good for like the Chinese because it was Furby Chinese too. I feel like there's just like coming
Probably.
up with these ugly dolls.
They're just like,
Let's see.
we can just make so much money off
Yeah.
of stupid Americans.
So true, and keep doing it.
Whoops. Nope. I'm not asking if Fergie is Chinese.
No, Furbies aren't. That's my bad. It's Tiger Electronics, a
No.
subsidiary of Hasbro.
Not
So we can
Chinese.
blame Rhode Island for this. We can blame Pawtucket, Rhode Island for the Furby.
That's fine. I'm down with blaming Rhode Island. The only thing that would have been better is if it was Connecticut. That would have been much more fitting. I love blaming Connecticut for everything.
Yeah. Well, Connecticut's just my thing with Connecticut is like, be Red Sox fans, damn it. It's like you're not allowed. You know, you're
My-
New England.
My hatred for Connecticut is simply that every time I drive through that state, I always hit traffic no matter what time.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense because other than
Always.
Foxwoods, why the fuck are you going to Connecticut? I guess the Connecticut Sun also until they move to Boston.
Yeah,
which
that'll
by
be
the way,
exciting.
can't wait for Caitlin Clark to be the first high price
Yeah.
free agent signing in Boston WNBA history. That is
That's
100% going to happen. I'm making the call now. 2
When
or
will
3
she
years
be
in
a
advance.
free agent? I don't know how
Think-
like the WNBA
It's a great
works.
question.
Yeah,
That's a great question.
And also if
Also, WNBA corner of
Right.
your report.
of the Pezzy report.
Yeah, I
One
think
thing with like
they're-
if you move them from, like you said, Connecticut to a place that will support them, you could probably grow the WNBA. But who am I?
After 2027, Caitlin Clark will be a
okay.
free agent.
Yeah,
So
well,
that is the year that Steve Pagliuca wants to move them to Boston.
Convenient.
Hell yeah.
But she gets to be a restricted free agent, so Indiana can put in an offer. That sucks.
Oh god, imagine being stuck in Indiana. No offense
I
to
can't-
Indiana fans. Out
Can't
there.
wait to trade for Caitlin Clark and then extend her. There we go. That's
There
the
you go.
spin there. Anyway,
Connecticut. Do you think they'll? I know they're the Sun because they're a Mohegan Sun, and it's the Native American tribe. But do you think they'll get a name change, like the Boston whatever?
probably.
Yeah, because the Boston
I don't
Sun
know
kind
what
of
it would-
sounds dumb, you know.
Yeah, I don't know what
They'll probably have to keep Sun. I feel
Oh,
like.
maybe.
Boston Shamrock to go play off the
Just do with
Celtics.
the Celtics. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It's
like
I like,
the
literally
when, I
Shamrocks
like when they keep the WNBA team
separate,
not being like the
like the
like
the
the sister
Lady
team.
Sixers.
Yeah.
yeah,
like, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, we could find
the Lady Celtics. Imagine.
the Boston Lady Celtics. Fucking
The
Jesus
Celtics.
Christ.
Yeah,
The
no.
Celtics. I like. Wait, come on. If they're the Boston Celtics,
That
I will.
kind of goes hard, but that also
No, yeah, no, it
sucks.
does, but also it would be so bad.
It would be.
Alrighty. Red Sox win 8-5.
Oh, that's right. We are a Red Sox podcast.
Oh yeah.
Any final thoughts before we preview this series with the San Diego Padres?
Just
Sweet.
kick some ass, please.
Sweet.
Down in
All right.
beautiful San Diego.
Here are the pitching matchups for this series with the San Diego Padres. Game 1, 9:40 p.m. Eastern time. Thankfully, this is a weekend series because, yikes. Walker Buehler on the mound, also yikes. So if you wanted to get a head start on your weekend sleep, this would be the day to do it. Walker Buehler, 5.74 ERA, 5.89 FIP, going up against old friend Nick Pivetta, his 2.73
Crush him.
ERA and 3.20 FIP. Again, that game starts at 9:40. Game 2, Saturday, Lucas Giolito, 3.57 ERA, 4.20 FIP against Michael King, 2.59 ERA, 3.24 his FIP. Hits his first start since May 18th, so figure he's probably not going to go deep in that game no matter what, which is good for the Red Sox. That game's at 8:40. Game 3, Brian Bayo on the mound, 3.03 ERA, 4.23 FIP against Dylan Cease, who I have decided is now just modern day Clay Buchholz because he never can consistently be great. 4.60 the ERA, 3.52 is his FIP. That game starts at 4:10 on Sunday. Bailey, how do you see this series shaking out for our Red Sox?
Yeah, I'm going 2 out of 3. Yeah, we're gonna crush the hell out of Nick Pivetta. Let's go. I want it. It has to happen. Like you said, I feel like we could sweep it, but I feel like too much of an asshole to say sweep, because like Cease hasn't really played up to his metrics. Like you got King coming off of like his first start in a while, going into his first start in a while, and then we're gonna crush Nikki P. But I'll still go 2 out of 3. Because shit happens.
Doink, what do you think?
Damn, I think Bailey just talked me into calling a sweep.
Ugh.
Because I was kind of like, I don't know about the Michael King. I don't know. I feel like when the vibes are this good, I never want to predict them losing a game.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks that Marcelo's not going to be there because he's a San Diego boy.
Yeah.
But I think Roman's going to go crazy.
Yeah.
Because I think he's kind of got like his like I am 100 millionaire jitters maybe out of him. I think the ballpark is going to help Walker Buehler a lot if he can manage to like not walk 75 batters. Like I think
big if
he could because I'm happy for Nick having the season he's having. I think still most of it is that ballpark. It does you so many favors. Yeah, fuck it, sweep.
I love it.
So I feel pessimistic in a way. They're 5 games under 500 on the road. San Diego is a good team. Walker Buehler starting game 1 is like, and the Padres are 36-19 at home, but they also are one of those fake good teams because their run differential is only plus 38. So they play a lot of close games. The problem is Walker Buehler doesn't like close games because he likes making sure the other team scores a lot of runs.
Someone's taking Mason Miller to Jupiter.
Please.
I would like to say that.
It'd be great.
Roman Anthony.
Yeah, it's a beautiful ballpark. It's gonna be a gorgeous weekend. Do your thing, boys.
I think this series comes down to who ends up winning game 1. As crazy as this sounds, because pitching matchup wise, I mean Buehler's ERA is 3 runs worse.
Yeah,
than Nick Pivetta.
Insane.
Yeah, it is. That's a good evaluation. I feel like they know that they have to like be the best version of themselves as hitters and Buehler is pitching. So
Yeah.
Which is they were very, very bad against Michael Wacha. So they are probably pretty pissed.
Yeah, and he wasn't throwing the best shit out there either.
And Buehler has, other than the Mariners and Angels starts, and the Yankees start. Actually, never mind. Let me just rescind that thought because I'm going down his game logs and like actually all of his road starts are terrible. So never mind.
I want him to be good.
But I do think the winner of game 1 wins this series. And just because I'm a homer, fuck it. Red Sox take 2 of 3. They seem to win when Buehler pitches, except when he pitches well, which is hilarious. So if he gets smoked, the Red Sox will return the favor on Nikki P. So yeah, I got the Sox taking 2 of 3.
Nice
in this one.
Let's go.
So me and Bailey 2 out of 3. Doink is going for the sweep. I like it.
I want
Delulu. I'm hungry in Delulu now because this team is, and it's not even being that Delulu because this team's just good.
It is a good team.
They've been very good,
and
at some point the dam's got to break in the other direction on the road. They've as many times they've lost 6 times on the road in extra innings. They've been walked off, I think, this year. Like that, you win half of those, you're a 500 team on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So Just keep the game in regulation. You'll win 2 out of 3. And leave Jordan Hicks on the sideline. Don't let him pitch.
Sounds good.
Any final thoughts? I'm like milking this to try and get this to 2 hours on the dot at this point. We are so
Right.
close.
Sit here for like
We're seconds
45
away.
minutes. I don't know. The Padres are like they're a weird team. They're like, I feel like I never hear about them until they like do something crazy, like score however many runs they scored in the 9th inning yesterday. It's like, all right, just like don't let them do any of their weird like Padres shit. I'm pretty sure Tatis is like scuffling pretty hard right now, which is nice. Xander is having a good year, which is nice for him, I guess. Don't let Xander kill you. I guess
No.
that's my final thought.
It's a good.
Don't let him do anything.
Yeah. Agreed. So
We
yeah,
did
Twitter will be a nasty place. if
Yeah,
that
no,
happens.
he's not gonna. I don't have any faith. We're gonna crush.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks to you guys for listening for this 2-hour long episode of the Pesky Report. Again, episode 506, presented by Beyond the Monster. Give us a follow on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, including if that spot is YouTube. Subscribe to us, comment, like, etc. Follow us on Twitter at the Pesky Report. I do a very bad job of telling people to follow us and shit, so I should probably be better about that.
Please
yeah.
follow.
Yeah, please follow. If we suck, you can tell us we suck too. Like anything defeats the algorithm. You put more comments on our page, more people see us, and more people can tell us we suck.
Yeah.
So if you hate us that badly, think of all the hate that you could actually throw in our direction.
It's true. I got plenty of people that hate me on Twitter, so send that hate our way. No?
We didn't talk about Sadon at all in this episode, so
We didn't.
unfortunately, the minions will not come out for you.
They're
not
not gonna.
this time. Maybe
Yeah.
next week. Maybe next week. But yeah, for Doink and Bailey, I'm Jordan. Until next time.